Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Now, okay, full disclosure. I opened that up and my camera wasn't there. Like, my camera was showing green right in front of me, meaning I'm live on the air. But then when I looked over here, I was nowhere to be seen. I was nowhere to be seen. Technical department ran in and they said, you've got two of these programs open and the other one has the camera. Leviathan, hello. So today's broadcast is we all game down here. And what I mean by that is there's room for everybody. Down here in the gaming world, there's room for everyone. No matter if you just started out today, if your journey starts today, there's room for you. We need guardians. We need everyone inside this game pushing back the darkness, defending humanity, every single one of us. Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy? It's always good to see you. Hex, how are you? Good to see you. So, if you're getting started out in the game, don't fear. We elder guardians, we'll reach a hand, across the abyss, as it were, and we'll help pull you up. We're gonna look out for you. We're gonna pull you up. We're gonna lend you that hand. We're gonna guide you as we work our way through Destiny 2. Havoc, hello, hello. Now, I have a lot of things that I need to do today. I was telling gamer friends, I was speaking with gamer friends last night off camera after the broadcast. We have a lot of fun, even after the cameras go dark. We're still carrying on and we still play inside of Destiny 2. It's that good. It's that good. But we were talking about, I was talking about me, my favorite subject, me. Why in the world am I never seem like I'm getting caught up? I think it's because I like to lollygag. We say that back home, lollygag. Word of the day, lollygag. Oh, Hex, you holler at me. I'm for it. I'm 100% for it. I will go to the tower right now and see Osiris and be ready. I'll be ready. I feel like I need to take a look at my weapons and try to figure out what's best for Osiris. Osiris can be, very punishing. He can punish you, and I need to have something good. But Hex, yes, holler at me. I'm just looking. I'm looking at text messages. They pop up down here on another screen. Chat, I went out today. I didn't go to the micro center because the micro center's out in the boondocks. Like, you need to pack a lunch to go out there. But I did go in and looked at some monitors at, a big box store. I don't know how big of a box Micro Center is, but I went out and looked at them. And I want to get a smaller monitor. I do want a smaller monitor. Just something, where I don't have. I thought when I initially did all this, I was accustomed to just, playing totally, by myself, my clan, my fire team. And so I thought bigger monitor. Get the biggest one that they make right now that has, a lot of good specs. And I did. But now, as I've learned going through this game, it's like, I don't need that gigantic monitor. I need something way smaller. Revision 0. No, I'm not going to keep Revision 0. Yeah. Are you tooting your own horn, Havoc? And then I thought, man, can I step down? I was thinking 32-inch Hex, and then I thought, well, on 24-inch you can absolutely see everything. But I wear glasses. You know, I have to have glasses to be able to see because I was thinking bigger is better. But then, you know, you have to turn your head a lot. Even though I lowered the monitor, I still am looking up to get the center of, you know, what's going on in my screen. Well, a smaller monitor, I would look right there, and it, I think, would be better for me. I really do. Are any of these any good? I like Rampage a lot. I'm going to pick that up. I feel like I want to get this Shoot to Loot, Kinetic Tremors, Battle Scar. I'm going to need that at some point. I will need it. Okay, now before I get sidetracked and get all loosey-goosey on the tower, I want to go in and pick up from Osiris because Hex has just thrown down an invitation inside of live stream chat, and I like what Hex is saying. Trials of Osiris. So let's go over and see, Saint 14. He and I have known each other for a very long time. I met him in the Infinite Forest. I gave him a shotgun. 500 years into the future, he makes it out of the Infinite Forest alive, dented, but alive. And he told me, he said, Guardian, this shotgun saved me. It got me through the Infinite Forest, and I want to give it back to you. It served me well. Wow. I was like, in an emotional state. I was in an emotional state. That story had such meaning for me. There are times when I absolutely am so disappointed that some of you will not get to know that story. You won't get to know the Saint 14 that I know. He's heroic. He wiped out, most likely, millions, if not billions, of Vex. Just pounding on them, shotgunning them, pounding on them. He went into that hole and he pounded on it until he got it cleaned out. And he didn't leave till he was finished. And man, oh man, Saint 14, he's a hero. Okay, I have all this. The weapon is Eye of Saul, Adept. Snipers. I'm going to be direct. I'm not a huge sniper person. Hexy does have the 24-inch monitor. I'm going to have to look at the options. I will maybe go to a couple of other stores. I will search online. I'm a big fan of having everything delivered, straight to your front door. I love home delivery. Leviathan D2 had good lore and stories back in the day. Yes. I will relate to you, Guardians. There was a story. We might even be able to get there. We might take a side detour. But there was a story that happened way back when. It was in D1. The story was in D1. And when it took place, it got me all emotional. They're rare. They are rare. But it happens when the story really touches something in me. It's like Aloy, Havoc, if you're in chat, what's the name of Aloy? Horizon Forbidden West, Horizon Zero Dawn. Man, that story rocked my world. It absolutely rocked my world. Horizon from Sony. A phenomenal game, beautifully rendered, intense storytelling, battles that were in your face and real. Horizon, I can't say enough good about it. Another very whimsical yet touching story was Ori. 1 and 2, just heart-wrenching. Tectonic says, hello, I'm doing my chores right now, but I'll be on soon. Howdy, Tectonic. Chore day. I did chores this morning. I pointed to the vacuum cleaner and said, it's in that room over there. I'm done. I'm now done. So I want to go over here and see the gunsmith. What have you got for me, gunsmith? I want to pick this up. Get paid for what you do. But yeah, I just want to send out a message to everyone that comes into the game. Here's my gal. Uh, just be who you are and have a good time. Ultimately, if you're having a good time, you're going to have fun in the game with all the adventures. So don't be concerned about, what your weapon might be today, what it might be tomorrow. Just play it and have a good time. Lost sectors. If you go into a lost sector, found out I'm using final warning wrong, there's a faster way to charge it. Oh, what did they pump the trigger, Leviathan? Is it a trigger pump? Did I vault final warning? Oh man, I need to vault some of this or I won't be able to pick up a thing new. I do like shoot to loot and vault shot. Final warning, is that a mod? What is final warning? Thank you, Jade. Thank you. We all got to have a good time. We got to be good to each other. We all game down here. That's my story today. We all game down here. There's room for everyone. Way back when, in the ancient times, the darkness surrounded us. It still does today, but we're fighting back. Way back when, I watched a broadcast of Fire Team Chat. It's been off the air in its original format for a very long time, but I was a fan. I tuned in every week the show came out. I tuned in. Can I make it over there to where I was born? Can I make it over there? Probably not. Because it's over here at the Gateway. This is a bus stop. They're calling it Gateway. It's a bus stop. I want to go in and just look and see if I can. But they said way back when, oh, final warning, the sidearm, the exotic. Yeah, Strand. It's Strand, right? I think I vaulted it already. I did. I vaulted it. Yeah, final warning. I often, I probably didn't shoot it correctly or hold it down long enough. Something. I did something wrong on it, I know. Because I was not crazy. Here it is. Final warning. Hold down the trigger. Holding down the trigger marks targets within range and loads multiple bullets. I wanted to love it. I really wanted to love it. Why did I do that? Let's run back in here and see. Now, you saw me in here yesterday. I completed all of my Grandmasters that I needed. There were at least 3. I may have done 4 Grandmasters. With the help of really good fire teams. You hang out with good mates. They got your back. They're going to give you a hand. And that's exactly what happened to me. I was hanging out with some good mates, and they said, hey, let's go in and let's get this job done. Let's get this job done, and then let's head back to the tower for celebrations. And I said, okay, I'm for that. I am for that. Now, I'm going to take all this. Yum, 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 yum. Leave my friends alone. Is there a blueberry in here? Yes, a number 2. There's a number 2 in here. All right, now I drastically weakened that for him. And I'm hoping that he can really, handle the rest. Sir, handle the rest. I think you've got it. But I wanted to go back in here and just really take a look at this. Because this is where we all are born. This is where we're all born. I'm on the Cosmodrome, right? This is the Cosmodrome. And look, there's people here. Wait a minute. What level? A number 1? That's a number 1. Hello, number 1. That's not like the number 2 over there. Number 2 rose up quickly. He rose up quickly. Look at all of these. Senior Broly? I feel like I don't want them running around here on their own. Okay, player has their clan invite sets to friends only. You've been here before. You've been here before. So I'm going to go in here and I want to share with you just another one of these little stories. Way back when, we were fighting against some really terrible enemies, but we're always fighting against really terrible enemies. Look how the heavy falls here. How far can I go back? But, you know, I was down here at the bus stop. I was at the bus stop. I didn't have a quarter. I didn't have 50 cents. I didn't have a dollar. I didn't even have a gun. But, you know, I made my way through this. And, you finally make it to an area where they say, here's a gun. I was alone. I was alone. And I was so glad to get the gun and get a little bit of ammo for it. And I've done this multiple times, right? I have gone through the story multiple times for the fun of it, for the fun of it. And the ghost back during Siva. Siva, I really was a fan of Siva. A big fan. I loved it. I liked the whole aesthetic of it. I felt like the artwork, the art direction, everything was so good with Siva. And still in date, Lark, hello, how are you? And still today, I love, some of the stories that have touched my heart, and I love Siva. Siva didn't touch my heart, but it definitely touched the part of me that was battle ready. I was battle ready. Now, wait a minute. Can I still get through here? Did I turn the wrong way? Maybe I go back this way. Out here in the expanse of the Cosmodrome, we were born. It was a frightening day. We came back to life. I should say we were resurrected by a ghost. Basically kind of an apparition, a little device. I don't really want to say in mechanical. But right out here in this automotive graveyard, just, desolation all around us. Almost no trees. Fallen running everywhere. We didn't know who or what they were at the time. All we knew was our ghost said run, and we did. We ran through, we got that gun, we punched some enemies, we shot some enemies, we made it to safety, we found the last city, which now we call home. But out here, I was running a mission, and this was during like the Siva days. Okay, they were dark days, but it was Siva days. And the ghost just paused for a moment after we had been through a very arduous and difficult journey. We battled our way. We fought forward. We did everything we could to stay alive and to save the people in the last city that we cared about. And our ghost said, hey, you need to know, I don't tell you this enough, but I'm really crazy about you. We are more than just, troops in the field. I'm just paraphrasing. I don't remember it exactly. We need to go back. I still have D1. We'll go back and we'll play it one day. And I want you to come and hang out with me when we play it, because if you missed that, you missed great storytelling. But just that little acknowledgement by our ghost, it was like, thank goodness. Finally, I've been working as hard as I can for months on end, and this is the first time you've acknowledged me. It had impact. There was emotion there. There was real storytelling. I loved it. And that's why, jump forward 100 years, 200 years, a long time in the game, and our ghost flew up to make a connection with the witness. And, everybody said, shoot it down, shoot your ghost. No way, buddy, no way. Me and that little ghost in my backpack, We've been through thick and sin, and we stand united against the forces of darkness. And today, we stand up and we say, no, we're not going to take it anymore. And right here, right over there, in that Volkswagen Beetle looking little car, I was resurrected. And so began the story of destiny. And I still get emotional about it. All right. Now I need to throw it to the side and I need to go battle. I need to battle. I need to punch them. I need to punch some of them in the face. They tormented me. There's all room for us down here. Lunaris Gray, Uniquely Stellar. I want to give a shout out to Uniquely Stellar last night for being stellar. Fought back the darkness, ran that raid with us, and absolutely showed the dark what the light can do. What do I want to do? Calm down, calm down. Skywatch, another very strenuous, tough place. I spent many hours on Skywatch. I want to go into, I often like to warm up with Vanguard strikes, just a plain old playlist. I've done 4. I need to do more. I want to pull my weight in the Vanguard by pushing back the darkness. Now, I like to change out weapons. I like to just use some different things. You see me often, like my biggest joy, one of my biggest joys. Can a ghost have a 2 guardians? Leviathan. What happens if I get knocked off the wall, over, on Nessus? What happens and my ghost is over on Neptune? How am I going to be brought back? How will I be brought back? I don't know. It's a good question. In my mind, I wouldn't think it could happen that way. Because how could the ghost, how long would it take it to get there to revive me? A long time. It would take a while. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the arms dealer. I'm a fan. I've always kind of liked this one. Back during the Red War, I thought if I have to do another arms dealer, I am going to fall apart. I'm going to just drop over and my arms and legs are going to fall off of my Titan Exo body. But now, fast forward years, and I actually like the arms dealer, even with the changes they made. Let's get them free. I like the arms dealer, even in a Grandmaster. Back in the day, we stood under the arms dealer and we did some cheese. And we would burn him up with maybe, was it a void grenade we burned him up with? Something we burned him up. I should have picked up Fighting Lion. I've been wanting to revisit Fighting Lion ever since we had, a conversation about Fighting Lion. These guys are fast. They absolutely destroyed everything. I had to get one hit in. Now, this is the EDZ, and we got this during, the new Destiny 2. But I would be okay if they brought the big bulk of D1 back. Make it one giant game. Just combine the whole thing. Update your computer systems out there, Bungie. Use that Sony money. And just bring the whole thing back. Beginning to end, one big giant story. He stole my orb! Sir, I was busy with that. What's his name? I was trying to wipe him out, and he snatched my orb. You're an orb snatcher. That's what we're going to call you from now on. No matter what it says on the screen, you're an orb snatcher. Alright, good. I stepped on that. But Leviathan, what are your thoughts about it? You know, what are your thoughts? I want to know. Just out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a cabal over here.
I've instructed the Scions to aid you. Free the others, and you will have a formidable team to face Brockus Zahn.
Thank you, Tectonic. Thank you, buddy. I have to watch about getting too, you know, emotional tied in to the stories that I've lived through. I've lived through them. In the game, you know, and just experiencing the game and the stories, you know, I take it to heart. I'm devoted. Thrasher. Now remember, you can shoot the bullets out. If you're that good, you can shoot the bullets out. Ola Havoc, how are you, buddy?
Good. Keep it together.
I need to keep it together. They've whispered in my ear and live on stream, keep it together. It's my right to fall apart. I can fall apart if I want to. This is my game and I'll fall apart if I want to. Oh. Alright. Well, I'm supered. But, you know, pick up the orbs. I like to run over the orbs. Even if I've got full heavy, I will still make a little detour to stomp on a heavy brick. What rocket launcher am I using? I guess I put Crux Termination in.
Maybe.
Okay, run Orb Stealer. Pick that one up. You snatched that one right out from under me. Alright, he grabbed that one. He's going to do his job. Q, hello. It's good to see you, Q. You know,
here,
make that deposit and we're going forward. What's that, Havoc?
I said Lark was here, but she's not now. Wah, wah.
Lark, can you hear me? I could have been a country crooner. Maybe. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Be the dream. Wow, whoever these guys are, he's a 7, he's a 10, and you hear me calling out those numbers because it don't matter what level you are. The level does not really dictate what skill set you are. That one that we saw earlier, okay, I'm going to say this. This may not be a popular opinion. But that level 1 that you saw earlier with me inside the Cosmodrome battling the Walker, you know, there was a 1, there was a 2. They may have mad skills. They may not have all the mods in the game. They might not have all the weapons. But they could have the skill set that will set your team on fire and elevate them to another level. That's what you're looking for. That's what you want. And you want that passion. You want that burning feeling inside where you know you've been tapped down deep. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. And you're going to go forth and you're going to show them what the light can do. And that number 1, that number 2, this number 7, they could all have mad skills. Mad skills. And I always enjoy taking a chance and saying, hey, could this person be, you know, an absolute phenomenal gamer waiting to blossom? Just waiting to blossom. Sometimes, you know, the prettiest flower doesn't get the most bees in the garden. Sometimes it's the sweetest flower. All right. And in this case, the most skilled flower. But I will say, you know, just chatting about that, I will say weapons. They make a difference. The loadouts make a difference. I know it is so easy to go to, you know, a famous streamer. There's dozens of them. You know, there's probably 10 or 15 of them that are the cream of the crop. They do the builds for us. All we have to do is copy and utilize them. But ultimately, if you do that, it takes away the thrill, the excitement, the joy of finding what works for you. Because even though everyone on your block might say the strawberry pie is the best, that's the only one you're going to want. Guess what? You may like the blueberry pie. I have found many times where I have just looked at builds and thought, oh man, this is the best build ever. I will vanquish every demon monster known to the solar system if I just get this build on. Only to find out that perhaps the build wasn't really my playstyle. You know, it just wasn't really my playstyle. That's happened to me. That has legitimately 100% happened to me that I thought, well, I don't really punch and grab my hammer all the time. I play a different way. I am not going to program my controller to just throw hammers daylight to dark. I don't want to do that. Variety, it can be the spice of life. One day I might want Asian food, and the next day give me a big old plate of cheese dip. Yes, yes. Now I know, is the orb about to fall? The turtle transport pod. Please don't take me out, turtle transport pod. Now, did I go through here deathless? This was just a strike, but it's the little things, the little victories. Unused, how are you, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. It is so good to see you, Unused. Oh God, let me give let me give these guys some commendations. I definitely don't want to, you know, miss out on commendating some great players. Bazooka Joe, you did phenomenal, buddy. Mandu Wang, you did absolutely great. I got 71. I'm okay with that. But Bazooka, you lived up to your name. You were rocking that bazooka. All right, I've warmed up. That was a warm-up. Now, what else do I need to do? I feel like, you know, Destiny's my oyster, and I'm searching for the pearl. Give me the pearls. Now, Hexy's on. You know, I need to just briefly, let me run to the tower. What do I need to take in when Hexy gets ready later? What do I need to take in to Trials of Osiris?
Your, indebted kindness. Is it a PvP thing, or let me see what it looks like. Oh, Hexy's here. He'll tell you.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Hexy.
Hey, Hexy, how are you, buddy?
Just doing some warm-up games.
I warmed up. I'm warming up. What should I be prepared with today, Hexy, to go into trials? Now, I'm not a sniper at all. Just, think like medium use, fast firing. What should I take?
I would recommend for this map, it's all very close range. You probably want to be using a shotgun.
So, like Wastelander with 1-2 punch, or, should I definitely do something else?
Maybe something other than Wastelander. Um, do you have a Matador from the Grass of Avarice?
I do. I do.
What's your...
Let me go look for Matador. I'm going to look for Matador. Hold that thought as I search for Matador. That heritage is pretty good. Reconstruction, recombination, pinpoint slug. But Matador, now, is that kinetic or is that energy?
It's a arc secondary.
Okay, it's a secondary. All right. Secondary. There's conditional finality. I know people love it, but man, oh man, I've watched Dom play with this chat. He's on fire when he's got conditional finality, and he's got the kill count to prove it. And his kill count, it counts only in PvP. I feel like I need to delete something though. Really, I need to get something out of here just to make haste. I don't like it when my screen, when all of these darken to the point where I'm like, I like full, I like the color where I can see it shine. Okay. Seventh Seraph. First in, last out. I'm looking for Matador, Xenoclast, Sojourner's Tale, Found Verdict, the Found Verdict Time Lost shotgun. I kind of like my other one better over here. That's the Plano with rewind rounds and 1-2 punch. Gamer Cloud, thank you for that. Thank you. Now, I'm going on. I'm moving through. I like to look at shotguns. I'd like to be able to just, have all my shotguns like in a box where I could just look at all of them. Thank you, Gamer Cloud. Thank you for that. Compass Rose. I love the name of this gun. I wanted to love this weapon. I wanted to have a long-term affair with this thing, but it just didn't happen. It didn't happen. Wait a minute. Now, I've not even taken anything out with this, so I've had another one. I need to use this at some point. Okay, here is the Comedian Adept version. Is the Matador. Here's the Matador. Lead from Gold and 1-2 punch. Page 4. How is that, Hex? Lead from Gold and 1-2 punch.
I've seen you had an adept Found Verdict from Vaulted Glass. That might actually be a little better.
Okay, Found Verdict. Let me go back and find the Found Verdict. The Time Lost version, Surplus and Demolitionist, or Vorpal Weapon, Appended Mag or Light Mag.
I would honestly use that one. I would put Surplus and Vorpal on it, and probably a...
Okay, so I need to pull out the Found Verdict, Time Lost, and what about the Adept mod? Which one should I use?
Do you have Adept Handling?
Stability, range, handling. I sure do. All right, now this is page 3. I need to pull it out. Let me make some room. I'm going to have to delete something. Where's Brad? Brad was supposed to help me with my... He was supposed to help me with... Brad, get out of bed. It's time to game, buddy. He was going to help me delete a few of these. The thing is, I don't want to part with any of them. I earned these. These ones are mine. These ones are mine. So what do I need to delete? I've got a lot of these Buzzard Adepts, Encore Kinetic Trimmers, 4th times the Charm Kinetic Trimmers, pulse monitor, and kinetic tremors. I'm all about the kinetic tremors. Hex, which one of these buzzards would you delete? I have one with Encore. These are all kinetic tremors. One of them has Encore, one has 4 times the charm, and one has pulse monitor. Are any of them any good? Oh no, wait a minute. They're selectable.
They're good.
This has overflow. Picking up special or heavy ammo automatically loads this weapon beyond normal capacity. Man, oh man. I like beyond normal capacity. That could be a big one. 4 times the charm, perpetual motion, kinetic tremors. Okay, let's look at this one. Encore, final blows grant a stacking stability, range, and accuracy bonus to this weapon. Precision final blows grant more stacks. Why have I not been using this? This is like the sidearm. This is 7 months of sidearms. This weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed. I kind of like Encore. Is Encore any good, Hex? Is it any good?
It depends what kind of content you're doing. I like Encore on hand cannons in PvP.
So if you were to choose one, the pulse monitor, 4 times the charm, or Encore, which one would you delete? See, chat, it's hard. You don't want to give up any of them.
Definitely keep 4th times kinetic tremor for PvE. That's one of the better ones.
Okay. All right, let me look at some junky ones that aren't adept, that are not adept. Let me see. What's some junky ones I've got? Allied Demand, 300 rounds per minute. Substance and Frenzy. It's a sidearm. I have not used it at all. It's from Iron Banner. So that I might need to save that, because if you equip Iron Banner weapons with Iron Banner ornaments or armor with the emblem, the banner, you get more points. You're going to get more points. Militia's Birthright Adept. I remember at some point using that on a different character. Disorienting grenades with slideways. Sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine and temporarily boost handling and stability. Or it also has well-rounded. Throwing a grenade or hitting a target with a charged melee grants a stacking bonus to stability, handling, and range. I like to punch. I like to punch, chat. That's probably why I kept that. Here's a hung jury adept with shoot to loot and kinetic tremors. So, Zippos. This is Strand. Moving target, explosive payload, or 4 times the charm in hatchling. Oh, man. Wicked Implement, 769 kills. That's not my original one, though. I did delete that. The Fang of Ir Ut, I know I can build this. I have the technology. We have the power. We have the money. Fang of Ir Ut can be rebuilt. This one just dropped for me inside of, Crota's End. Oh, I don't know. It always hurts me to delete that, because then I'm going to have to go build one. I'm going to have Glimmer, resources, everything that comes along with building. Although I'm going to say this, I was watching videos earlier today. I sat down and partook of a buffet of content creators and streamers. And they said, if you're not building your weapons, you're not playing the game right. Well, sometimes it's fun to earn the weapons. Sometimes you get lucky and that god roll falls right into your lap. It just doesn't have the little box on it. It's not going to be bespoke, but it could be really good all the same. Like Subsistence and Frenzy. I like this roll on this weapon. Am I going to use Tiger Spike over my Rufus Fury, which is bespoke, which I made on Mars? I don't know that I will. But this is just a plain old kinetic weapon, so I would get that, like the kinetic weapon bonus, I guess. We talked about it on the exotic Quicksilver. You know, if you don't have the catalyst equipped on Quicksilver, it's not a strand weapon. You know, it is strictly just a kinetic weapon. And that could be to your benefit. It could be to your benefit. So Rufus Fury is strand, where I could use, now I used to call this Tiger Spit back in the day. When I was plowing through, you know, all those big old holes on the Dreaming City, this is what I carried, Tiger Spike. And I called it Tiger Spit because this is a little spitter. It will spit at you, and you just can't help yourself but have fun with a gun like this. It was phenomenal. So, do I want to delete one of these? I've not used really either one of them. 28 takedowns with this. I kind of want to hold out to see what the future may hold. But this vault, I'm going to tell you what this vault is. This vault is filled with possibility. That's what it is. It's filled with possibility. Reconstruction, supercluster is going to be, like I can get a pattern for this, and I may already have the pattern. I'm going to delete that. Then what I'm going to do, you know, I'm just barely stoking the fire here. And I'm going to put this up. Waking Vigil with Shoot to Loot and Bolt Shot, which I feel has potential. And it was page 3, right? Let's go over. And I think it was, which one am I looking for now? It was Matador. No, Found Verdict. We were going to use Found Verdict with Surplus and Vorpal Weapon. And that gives me a shotgun for Trials of Osiris. Trials of Osiris. Now, for a kinetic weapon, Hex, what do you think would be a good choice for a kinetic weapon?
No, probably a sidearm, an auto rifle, or something that you can kind of just like, you'll have your shotgun for super close quarters, but this map doesn't have a lot of long range.
Close up. They're going to be on us before we know it. And I tell you what they're going to do. I already know because I played on this map back in the golden era. They're going to slide around the corner and try to get you in the face. That's the shotgun meta. That's what they're going to want to do. And because I'm not super reactive, sometimes they get me. They get me good. You know, I still feel like maybe Quicksilver Storm might be my friend here. I kind of like Malfeasance. If you were picking one, Hex, what would it be? Malfeasance or Quicksilver Storm?
Quicksilver for sure.
All right. Maybe that'll save me. Oh, wait a minute. I don't get out of the vault. Step away from the vault. Quicksilver Storm. The found verdict, time lost version. I worked to get this. I worked to get it. Any of the time lost, if you see those, you know, you see a Guardian who worked their way through Vault of Glass on the Master Edition. It was a good time. I liked it. I feel like now I need to, you know what I did? I vaulted a weapon that I did not want to vault. You get back here, Apex Predator. Come on back now. I didn't mean to put you in there. Let's get Apex Predator in here in case I manage to slip and pick up some heavy. It will do some damage, hopefully. $5.99. Do I want to save this? Clown Cartridge and Surrounded. I've got a couple of these Crux Terminations in the vault, and I'm a fan. I'm a big fan because this Surrounded would come into play in Warlord's Ruin or Crota's End or any number of activities. King's Fall, there are so many activities where Surrounded comes into play. I don't really know. Vow of the Disciple, I don't think Surrounded would help you with Rook because you've basically, there's no enemies when you're battling him up on the platform. You know, he's got his own platform, and some little thrall, they pop up, but they burn up just by the amount of activity going on around them. But usually everyone takes them down because they could claw you out of existence in Vow of the Disciple. So Surrounded, would that be a play? Clown Cartridge, I really like. Reloading this weapon randomly overfills it from reserves. And man, I'm all about an additional rocket in the chamber. You know, if you have a chance to get an additional rocket, take it. You know, take that additional rocket. Now, I'm going to go in and just get rid of something else. I kind of am thinking about moving this Arbalest out. I did something on my Hunter just recently for Ikora. And she said, Ransom, you've been so good to perform these duties for me. Here's an extra Arbalest, and it's an 1810. I took it, you know, knowing full well that I don't use Arbalest a lot because I will tell you why. Wishender. I never have to be concerned about ammo. It does fantastic damage. I can see through walls. It rebuilds my super faster. I can just keep clicking off Wishender, the king of all weapons, without a doubt. Now, I like Outbreak Perfected. I've used Vigilance Wing in the past inside of Trials of Osiris. 5-round burst, 530 rounds per minute. But I swear, the last time I had it in there, it felt slow. It felt slow. So, Arbalest, I can always pull it out again. They gave me that one. I'm going to delete that because I want to have at least one space. Sometimes, if you're swapping using the app, the companion app, you might not, if you're at 600, you might not be able to, you know, swap those weapons around. So this gives me a little bit of option. Now, I do have a lot of hand cannons that I have saved, and I probably need to take a look at them and say, are they any good? You know, Osmosis has basically been replaced. There's like a new perk that they use. But Osmosis was using your grenade ability, changes this weapon's damage type to match your subclass until you stow it. I loved that. And back when we had match game, you needed it. You needed it real bad. All right. So do I have something viable for Trials of Osiris? I have the weapons. But can I take down an experienced PvPer? I don't know. It remains to be seen. But what I will have are fellow guardians and friends that carry the light, and they carry the light in a big way. Who I will be going in with today, you know, they've got a package of power on them that makes those inferiors run, makes them run. And we like that. I like it a lot. Get out of here, opposing team. Now, Hex is in game. I am kind of ready. Let's see. Are any of the armor mods really going to help me? You know, heavy ammo scouts not going to work because you have to pick it up. You have to pick it up in there. So I really probably need, intellect. If I have intellect at 100, it will grow faster, won't it, Hex, if I have intellect up at 100?
Yeah, it will.
All right. So I need to take a look now and say, let's pop intellect on up, because I don't need this heavy. Nothing's going to work heavy-wise in there. Let's go over and get intellect to 100, which I just did. And let's see. Solar's, I don't know. I don't know that any of this is really going to be phenomenal. What have I got here? This is, arc strand. I could probably put something strand on and see solar and stasis. Where's my strand? Be the river. Be the river. I won't really get enough takedowns with that, to really make a hill of beans a difference. You're not going to be able to put that in a jar and store it for the winter because there's just not going to be enough orbs that are going to drop there. Arc reserves won't matter. So let's pull that off. Arc reserves are not going to matter. No reserve is really going to matter here because you can't get that. You can't get tons of extra ammo, really. I mean, maybe what would it give you? Maybe one extra bullet if you picked up, for my. No, it wouldn't even give me an extra bullet for my shotgun, would it, Hex?
No.
No. So they're not any good here. They're useless. So let me look at the rest of this. Solar weapon surge. I don't even think that's going to do a heck of a lot of anything. I mean, we're all kind of brought to the lowest point, and we all battle at like 1800 or something. I mean, it's, we're brought down. We might be all at a 1600 level. I'm not sure what the level is because I do not play enough. There are people out there, chat, that play nonstop. Grenader Jake, he's PvPing it up. And I always get a kick out of watching him. There's a lot of really phenomenal PvP players. The internet is rife with PvP players. All right, let's go over and take a look at Tess. I want to clear this out. But I know that anything I get is going to really be down with Saint 14. He doesn't let his stuff just lie around. You're not going to find it here and there. It's going to be down with Saint 14. Now, look at all this stuff. Let's get this out of here. And ultimately, I've missed a few weapons. I've gotten busy with raids and done a few other things in the game where I missed weekends where I did not play Trials of Osiris. And I've had invites. And if you've ever invited me for a Trials of Osiris and I didn't play, it's because I probably had prior commitments in a raid. We do raid day Saturdays, raid day Sundays, where we try to get, 4 or 5 of them done. So it's not because I'm ignoring you or don't want to play with you. It's just because we didn't get around to it. I didn't have enough time because they pre-planned something. And we do have clan mates who pre-plan that type of thing. So, Hexy's here. Let's take a look at Hexy. Oh, Hexy looks good. He's gone against the accepted MO, which is like all black. Hunters and black, they can't be separated. Hunters and black. It's like the blue in the sky. It's there. That if it's a cloudy day, there's still blue there. No matter what a hunter has on, eventually they're going to go back to black. So Hexy looks absolutely fantastic here. He's using Traveler's Chosen, the Mercurial Overreach, and the other half. And this armor set, he put thought into this. This is Graviton Forfeit, improved invisibility. And invisibility for a hunter, we all know it's your friend. It is your friend. I actually really love this when you put it with Rat King, because Rat King, if you have that, it's going to give you fantastic invisibility as well, and you can just run around invisible all the time. Now, Hex, do you have someone that we're going to go in with?
No, not right now, but we can go in, 2 of us, and give it a try.
Oh, that's scary. That is scary, but I'm here for it. I'm here. Hex, just tell me when to, reset my card. Where's my invite? Right there. I'm to accept it. We're going in. Accept fire team invite. Because I have, gone in, and even though we might have lost one, we've just decided, hey, maybe the next one we can do it, and I haven't reset. Chat, if you see yourself on a Bungie friend request, sometimes I get full and I'm not able to accept it from you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just going to have to go back into some of the older ones and clear it out. People that maybe haven't played in a long time, or that I haven't been able to play with, and I will try to make room for you, because I see that the friends list is getting kind of stacked up there. All right, I'm glad I've got Quicksilver Storm, because I do believe in trying to get those bullets out there to do their job. Free your bullets. Hashtag free your bullets. Now, Hexy, are you off on all weekends, or do you have to work some weekends?
I'm off work right now. I got some personal stuff going on.
Here we are. Cure. Avion.
These guys are pretty good.
Zombified.
Let's get them.
They're rough. We just heard it from Hex. This team's good.
So go then, find him.
I'm scared. Ah! I mean, I saw him back there, but his friend was charging me from the other direction. Wow.
This round is there.
Yeah, this map is a lot of shotgunners.
Ooh, mixtape. Thank you, buddy. Mixtape. I don't know who he is, but he got one. So he got one.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. Only one enemy is left. One minute left, my friend.
Woo! My gosh.
Your enemies are done.
That was like grand cinema. I feel like I just witnessed something on an IMAX. Thank you, Hex. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, I'm blocked off.
He got me that fast? I even put my shield down.
One ally is left. It is in their
Ooh. This little shield. I don't know. I've never been a real huge fan of the baby shield.
wins the next one. Opponents have the lead. Take it from them.
Unused. I know, buddy. The big shield. I didn't check it. I was set up for something else.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
All right. They are, those two are moving together. Look at them. They're moving together.
Takes the next.
Okay, I got 28 points. I'm not totally scoreless.
I know this. Soon you will as well.
Havoc, are you in chat? Man, I was sliding, trying to get out of there. Can you send through Discord,
Ally is left.
Don't Reach? He might be able to come in here. He's like a, 2.9.
There, but you can win this.
Yeah.
Opponent revive.
And I know he wants to play, but I don't know what time. He might not be on till tomorrow. I don't know.
The enemy
But
is
Hex
left.
and Don't Reach, dynamic duo. Move over, Batman and Robin. Hex and don't reach.
Only one ally is
Yeah, I'll
left.
find him.
It is in their hands now. Next time, my friend.
It's all good. That was a tough first match.
Oh, I know, Hex. I know. I just, I'm thinking back up. Where's EXO? Where's EXO? Is he at work today?
He probably, yeah, he might have had a mission
Late
thing.
night.
Or no, like he might be at work.
Oh, still at work. Still at work.
Yeah.
Now, do I need to reset?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm resetting, chat. I'm going to reset. That was a warm-up. Don't judge us. Don't judge us. Duos are probably the best unused. I mean, I think that's what they tell me, that duos are the best.
Yeah, trio queue. There's a lot of people that are. That's where you find the most people cheating.
And trios.
Yeah. Duo queue is not too bad.
One thing I can say about me, chat, you're never going to be looking at me and say, that guy's cheating. He just sniped, 3 in a row. That's just not probably ever going to happen with me. What I'm going to have to do is just, wear prettier armor. That's what I'm going to have to do. Because we all know the better you look, the better you do. Oh, should I switch to a PS5? Am I getting us matched with high-end PC people?
No, I'm on PC as well. So.
Oh, okay. All right, because I was thinking I can switch.
Nah, it wouldn't make a difference. If you're queuing with me, it'll still put us in the same PC
All right.
queues.
All right. Oh, our teammate has the hushed shrinks. Unused. Has the ship fallen into your lap yet, buddy? Do you have it?
Trials of Osiris.
Oh, he's using Wish Ender.
Yeah,
Warden's.
I did 2 warm-up games today, and my first match on was against Frostbolt. So.
Oh, yikes. And he's got a reputation worldwide.
Knocks him down. I know
Did you
yeah.
get him? Did you get him?
Yeah, I won the game. Ooh, that guy
GG.
got Wish Ender through the wall. He is watching with Wish Ender.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Wish Ender can see through walls.
Oh, invisible shotgunner.
Make them run.
I should have pulled my shotgun out. I had 2 bullets.
Puts it up. Takes the net.
That guy's from a computer race. He's and hashtag 8230.
You tell the rest.
I've often thought, go from behind. Get them from behind.
I got a guy down the lane here. There's one close. He's coming in behind teammate. Teammate should get that. Well, not. He's super weak in the corner. Watch out.
Only one.
Man, I even tried to strand him and punch him in the face.
1 minute.
Wait. Oh, you came down bottom.
I should just go for the revives. That's what I should do. But he was waiting. Conditional finality.
Your ally is back in the fight. Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left.
I got that one. There's one more left in the cubby. Got him.
You have flat.
Now wait a minute. I never used my shotgun. Why didn't I have any ammo in that thing? Did I pull
Oh,
it just in the excitement of it all?
Their hopes.
if you die and get revived in the same round, you won't have special ammo.
You are kidding me.
Oh, that's gross. I didn't know that.
That is a absolute bungee. I mean, come on now. Bring somebody
Here,
back to
let's
life
go.
with no special ammo? Who does that?
Let's head over to teammate here and try to protect the point. I think there's a guy trying to come around. Yeah, there's got him.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is
Nice,
left.
good kill.
Woo! And that was number 8230. Get out of here,
Oh,
number 8230.
Oh, he got me.
Your enemies
There,
are
I got him.
You are back in the fight.
I wasn't expecting to kill that
Your
guy.
ally is back in the fight.
Got one. Got one.
You are in the lead. I am not surprised.
Heavy ammo round. They're gonna run left for sure. Oh, they did not run left. I hurt the guy behind us. I got one on jump up.
We know heavy is bait.
I'm one. There's a revive up on top divider here.
1 minute left, my friend.
Whoa, they're getting the flag.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Only one enemy is
Got
left.
him. Now we get the flag.
Woohoo!
Oh my god.
Putting their
He's electric.
job.
He shotgunned me. We won the round though, so that's good.
I expected nothing less.
Alright, points outside again, that's good. They might come from far outside though. I'm watching it. I think they're up top inside. Tagged one. Oh, there's one behind us.
Oh man, I fell right for that trap. He's weakened, but he's running as hard as he can. He's full strength with his overshield.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Oh man, they're all over the capture the flag.
Oh, I can't push that. I'm dead.
Your opponent took the
I'm just gonna get some super energy.
Yup, staying alive will help that, right, Hex?
Yeah, I killed a guy and I devoured my weapons kill for my abilities back, so I have my super. Oh, there's a guy up top middle. I'm 1 HP. Oh, nice, he got a kill.
Only one
Got
enemy
one
is
guy down
left.
bottom dead. Next guy's inside on the flag point. Run at him, shotgun out. Oop, teammate froze him, but he did get away. He's on me here. Got him.
1 minute left, my friend. Impressive victory. You never disappoint.
Yeah, I'm working with a new controller as well. I got this one there 2 days ago.
It is stiff, no doubt. It's probably stiff.
It's a little bit strange for me. Like I keep hitting my paddle or the back right paddle by accident with my fingers.
What did you get? One of those?
I got a scuff controller.
Oh, he's coming up behind.
Yeah, there's a guy on the stairs right here, crouch. I'm dead.
1 minute
He
left.
just ran at me with a shotgun outside.
Only one.
Oh man, where did he come from? I guess he was invis from behind. I should have just ran for the. I should have ran for the revive.
Teammate, go. Ooh, he almost got the clutch.
This round is theirs.
They have a well of radiance now. I'm going to put on. I'm gonna keep the same stuff on. I have a tether, so I'm gonna tether the
Match
well.
point. Show your strength.
He's gonna go well on point, I believe, and then I'm gonna tether it. He actually well down bottom.
Wow, he just... Conditional finality. Don't talk about nerfing Wishender when conditional finality runs free.
Got him.
Yay!
Match is yours. Celebrate.
Way to go, Hex. Way to go. I'm getting
Good
some
game,
trials
good game.
engrams. I might get a good weapon after all.
I want to fight. Let's go find someone else to fight.
Oh, I can start.
Unused wants to know if that controller's worth it, Hex.
It's hard to say yet. I haven't tested it enough. It feels good. It's a scuff controller, is what it said.
Unused, what kind of controller have you got, buddy? What do you use? You've used the original controllers.
Trials of Osiris.
But I would say that it definitely does help. Like, the one that I bought has mouse click triggers instead of the normal ones. So, like, my triggers act more like a mouse than a controller. So it makes my, like, shots a lot faster. And, like, my reaction speed can be
You
quicker
will pick
because
up
of it.
falling friends and put down smug opponents.
You kind of hit me pretty hard up there. Oh my god, they're throwing so many worms. Oh my god! Look at all the worms. Oh, watch out, watch out.
Whoa! I got him!
Enemy is left.
He got me, but I got him. I'm wearing Synthoceps. I did punch him.
Grenades, punching, bullets everywhere. Guardian.
Yeah, that worked out better than I thought it would. T-Bay got shot with a pulse, and then I seen you fly down and go in with the Synthos.
It was crazy town. Back in the day, I loved Arc. Oh, he's over at the door. I loved Arc Titan.
I got one up on top here.
Only one enemy
You
is
got
left.
two.
1 minute left.
They're gonna play revive.
Opponent revived. Only one enemy is
I'm
left.
very weak. They're gonna.
They're
play
gonna
the
come
revive.
for me on the...
Yeah.
Woo!
No, you're good. You were good playing the point there. That was a good play. I was just distracting.
The round is yours. You lead. Your opponents follow. This is the way it should be.
Uniquely Stellar got... Uniquely Stellar, did you join us or just get matched with us? Uniquely Stellar is a full member of Coterie of Arms. And she's hanging with
No
us
way she
today.
got matched with y'all. That's so funny.
How are you, girl? How are you?
1 minute left, my friend.
I don't think she can hear me.
Opponent revived.
I know, but, you know, she might be watching the stream.
She could be, yes. I don't know. Are you against her or is she on your team?
She's on our team. Like, I'm stunned.
That's
I'm
so
stunned. She's a
funny.
good player. Round lost. Did they step in that?
Back up.
Yeah, they capped the point out there.
Man,
yeah,
I didn't
I mean,
even see
distraction,
him. I
that's
would have,
all.
you know,
That's
I would have
all.
gone in and just tried to punch him.
I am not surprised.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Unused. I used to use a PS5 controller, but I would, if I thought something was going to help me game, I'd be on it.
I got one on top of jump up here. I'm getting killed by bugs. I'm dead.
Enemy is left.
So 1v1 for our teammate. He might get a revive. No, he's not.
1 minute
Oh.
left, my friend.
Nice. Good kill.
Yay! Shamoodle, I like your emblem, even if you're on the other side.
I like that emblem as well.
You are setting the pace. Very good.
Alright, this time the point's up top right. This guy has 1 HP.
Only one enemy
Nice,
is
good
left.
stuff.
Yay!
Love to watch you win.
Guardians, I'm gonna say, this things can change really, because I was with the team and we had 6 in a row, and we met up against some guy that was really good with Cartesian coordinate, and he just he ran through there.
Only one ally.
Oh, Devil's Ruin. They had to have pre-charged that to get me. No.
You lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next one.
Devil's Ruin on a hunter, I feel like it has potential. I've loved it at times, hated it at others. But check out Devil's Ruin. You might actually like it.
I don't know why that guy's up there.
He got me. Look at these nasty worms.
They literally just put me to 1 HP.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. 1 minute left, my friend.
Show them what the light can do, Hex.
I'm dead.
The next round will be yours. Sure.
Tectonic, you're playing? Tectonic says he might match us.
Focus. Match point.
If you're on the opposing team, Tectonic, remember, you and I, we're friends. We are friends. Why am I frozen?
Oh, you have your fire team chat open.
Okay. I figured it out. I hit every button I had and finally figured it out.
Only
Alright,
one
we got
enemy is left.
1, 2, one more in the doorway.
He's trying to get the revive.
1 minute left, my
We won't let that happen. He went over to teammate. And I got him.
Yay!
The match is yours.
Woo! We're on fire! I take that back. We're just having a good time.
But round. Does he also try to take the credit?
Tectonic says, oh, Brad, where you been? I've been hollering Brad for hours. Can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? I wanted that, the special Wish Keeper. I wanted it to like spew down Strand on the ground, like a splat of it. And then I wanted those little monsters to come crawling out and run after people. I just, my imagination took me in a different way. You know how we step in the Taken goo and it's the big black splat here and there? I wanted that bow to shoot out a splat of Strand, and then I wanted those little teethy worms to crawl out of it and chase down the enemy. They had opportunity. They definitely had opportunity. And that stuff's already in the game. It's already in the game.
Dude, they got E-cores, so we got Archer. Nice. We got the guy that I wanted.
You have but one life. You train here to stand against the darkness. Hold nothing back.
They're up in the cubby over there.
Only one enemy is left.
There is a guy and teammate.
Yes.
Good. Your enemy is done.
Oh, both you guys are flawless. Both of you guys are flawless.
Yeah, I never killed my seal. I get kind of too lazy to do it, but I'm trying to do it right now. I only need like 2 more things to get it.
What do you need, Hex? What do you need?
First kill of the round 3 times, or first kill of the game 3 times, and can't remember what the other thing is. But I'm doing it right now, so me and teammate got one. They do have a
1
barricade
minute
on
left.
the res.
Only one enemy is left.
Oh, I'm dead.
Guardian down.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I was covering the flag.
You never disappoint. Your ally is back in the fight. You are winning. Keep this up.
Archer is money PP. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it has meaning.
Oh, I wasted both my sniper shots.
Only one enemy is left.
Got him.
Wow,
You have
nice.
flattened your enemy. Very good. You are winning. Keep this up.
I'm watching the heavy. I don't know where they're going. Oh, they're up top, right?
Should I snatch the heavy or leave it out as bait?
Only one enemy is left.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to take it, that's fine. There's
I might
one
be
guy-
bait. You might be able to get them.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. He missed the shotgun.
Your ally is back in the fight.
I always assume I'm instantly gonna die to the shotgun.
Guardian, my heart is still racing.
I was standing right there.
It is match point. Show your
Unused says last word is really good since it removes the need to aim down sights.
It is. Ooh, I just got hurt really bad. And I got frying pan. Ooh. I'm weak.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
I got these guys. Nice.
The match is yours.
And we're done.
Celebrate. I will.
Yay! Woo, I can breathe. I can breathe.
Lord Shax must be very proud of you. Does he also try to take the credit?
Brad says hip firing is underrated because radar is the most useful tool.
With certain weapons, yeah.
Brad, do you do PvP? I don't hear you talk about it, really. Havoc, you're sitting at 120? What does that mean?
I've been waiting for 120 minutes for this stupid dungeon to start.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ride your chocobo,
fun.
buddy. Ride your chocobo.
I shield boredom I have been. Been fun.
120 minutes for Final Fantasy dungeon?
Yeah, or a raid or something. And it's even part of this stupid story too, which is why I'm like, why is it taking so long? I think it's just one boss. I don't know.
Alright.
Now, did your character reactivate, or did you have to
Yeah.
start from scratch?
No, it was still sitting there.
These guys seem a little bit good.
Thankfully.
I wish you could find our big arc construct.
Oh, that's an Xbox. That's on an Xbox server.
Oh, were we playing on Xbox? I didn't know.
Yeah. I don't think we ever made a big to do on PlayStation. The new version of Arc though has come out on PlayStation.
You know, we should think about launching into Arc.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing but
You can probably do a whole community there. We could fit quite a few people into a server.
How much is the new Arc?
Up to the
Top left, right, top left.
I'm running.
No, you're good. No. I'm gonna get taken down, but they are super weak.
only one ally is
Good try.
left.
I shouldn't have got out in the open. I should have stayed to the corner. Oh, man.
Opponent took the round. Takes the next.
Yeah, these guys are pretty decent. They got the grenade launcher and
One
2
behind,
shotguns,
but
I
you can
believe.
still win.
Spicy
And I think
Neil.
We have a shotgun, a sniper, and a fusion. But the fusion our teammate's using is not good at all.
Whoa, he came fast.
Nice, good kill.
I got him. I mean, he hit me with that. I had to do it, Chad. I had to do it. He forced me.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one.
Now, that little ghost hunter will keep him from getting that revive. Well, until it... Oh, no!
You are back in the fight.
Nice, good. That was good. Teammate got your revive, which baited that guy to jump up.
You win.
Good, good.
I'm on edge. Cue the music. Cue the music. We need some good classic rock in here. Grand Theft Auto, they have one phenomenal thing going for them. The music. He's going to come up from behind us.
Yeah, I'm gonna push this guy straight across. Just because that guy is coming up behind us.
He knew I was right there. Carbon.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
They got the point.
Your
I'm very
opponent
weak.
took the round.
Watch out,
Takes
don't
the next.
don't let them kill you here. Try not to build. I think the carbon guy is running a bubble.
Your opponent
Okay.
Yes,
Which
yes,
means
yes.
we can protect the flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, heavy round actually. Yeah, we're kind of giving them heavy right now. I got carbon. Who got heavy? I think it was the hunter.
One minute left, my friend.
They will come for me. They're coming around that bend right now. Oh man. Rose. Rose.
One enemy is left.
I'm coming. I killed these guys and the guy with heavy, so I think we should be fine.
Only one
Got him.
ally is left. It is in their hands now.
I had to play it really safe because there was a guy on me with
I'm-
a grenade launcher.
Yes, I'm for it. You did fantastic, Hex. You did fantastic.
You are tied.
I really like when I'm able to lure them out and then you can pop them.
The tie.
I like that too. oh, I'm weak.
Guys, I'm not really here trying to get my KD up. There's just one thing I want. And that's hushed shrinks.
Alright. Let's try to get our teammates revive here. Wait, he's hiding down bottom? What? He was crouched in the corner waiting for me to grab the revive. No way. Oh. They got the point.
Oh, I was trying to
I
get
can't believe
him.
he was- I can't
I
believe he
smacked
was having
him.
down bottom. I didn't know. I had no idea.
I broke his tooth out. He survived, though. Carbon.
Your fire team is falling behind. Reload. Breathe. Retake the match.
See if I can get a snipe across real quick.
At least I chipped his tooth.
Alright, I got carbon.
Only one
Got
enemy.
the other guy. I'm really weak though.
1
Nice.
minute left, my friend. Only one
Good
ally
res.
is left.
Good stuff.
It is in
Good
there.
place, good place.
Your enemies are down.
3-3. I got super. They might get bubble, so that's not good. Make sure I got my conditional on me for
Break
that.
the tie, Guardian.
Ooh, points up top left. We can
Thank
set
you,
up here.
chat. Thank you, thank you.
They're in and jumping in.
Ah! That's the one down in the hole. That flag is in the hole.
Only one
He's from
ally
behind.
is left. It is in their hands now. 1 minute left, my friend.
They're coming, Hexy. They're coming.
Only one enemy is left.
Woo, my gosh. You played that like a Greek god. Yes, please. More of that. More of that.
Alright, 4-3. Let's see where this goes, but I think they have a
But a
bubble.
step from victory.
Oh, they don't have it yet, so they gotta be close, because he's gotten a lot of kills with his grenade launcher. Man, I missed my snipes. No.
Only one enemy is
Oh,
left.
only one guy left.
Opponent revived.
Man, I should have covered the revive.
Only
No.
one enemy is left.
Try to play my res if you can, Ransom. Up to the top left.
Only one ally is left.
I don't know.
I
where our
didn't
teammate
kill
is,
him
though.
because he's in his super.
Come on, teammate. Come on. Nice.
Your ally is
He's
back
out
in
of
the
super.
fight. Opponent revived. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. 30 seconds left. Opponent revived.
No, we lost the round. No, they're gonna get bubble. That was so close.
Ah.
I think they are gonna get bubble.
Tied at match point. This is it. Show
I can't hit my snipes right now on this. Yeah, they have bubble. I'm trying to catch him running out there. If he pops bubble on that point,
I'm
are
going to
done.
go in with my shotgun and just do the best that I can.
Opponent revived. One minute left, my friend.
I got one guy down bottom. He got the bubble up.
Wow, and he got me with what? Explosive personality.
Only one
And
ally
I,
is left.
oh no, our teammate, no, our teammate's not gonna get super. He's just giving them the game.
Next time, my friend. Next time.
I should have ducked down on the side. You know, then it would have been a battle. You live and you learn, Guardians. I should have just stuck down on the side because the circle, then he would have had to step out of his bubble. Well, unless because there was two of them, would it counted for them. They would have had it. So this is a reset unless we're feeling
No, no,
lucky.
no, 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 no. You got two mercies, so I think we can keep pressing and see what happens.
All right, we're going for mercies.
Yep. That was a close game.
I got an igneous hammer. I'll take that. And 150 Bright dust? Yeah. Bubble Titans. Brad, Bubble Titans. Oh, another hushed shrinks with a good paint job. Not a scratch on it. Not a scratch on it.
Trials of Osiris.
A lot of Strand Hunters here. I think we got a crown on our team. Oh, we did. That's good.
What does that mean, Hex? What does that mean?
I'm good at guessing if people are good or not, and I think our teammate's very good.
All right, I'm loving this. I'm loving it. We're in it to win it now, chat. We're in it to win
Knock
it.
him down. I know you have done this before. Only one enemy is left.
Wow.
Opponents crushed. Do it
Oh,
again.
unexpected resurgence? Maybe it'll be a good one. Maybe it will be a good one.
Another round begins, and your team.
Way to go, Hex. Way to go.
Yep, good stuff, good stuff. I gotta try to start hitting some snipes on this controller. No, I can't. It feels weird to my fingers. They're wrapping around outside, actually. Here, come over here. We'll try to kill this guy. Nice.
1 minute left, my friend.
Let me just eat that stack, get my abilities back. They're gonna probably come around from inside up top. Here, I'm gonna start capturing the point, make them panic a little bit. Nice. Yep, you get on the point. Awesome. They didn't even do anything.
Punch bullets everywhere. Guardian, my heart
Oh.
is still racing.
I love the sidearm too. It gives me all my abilities back if I eat a stack of
Another
times
round
2.
begins, and your team.
I got 2 on that. I don't even know how that happened.
Did you grenade your barricade?
No, because I like to try to strand them and punch them.
Oh, right.
Only one enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight. Your enemies are down.
Tectonic, stupid
Your team is
Jotun.
in the lead.
Oh.
Don't relent.
Man, I loved that when it came out back in the original version.
Heavy. Got a heavy round here. Got 1 pick.
He's going for the revive.
Oh, and teammate got him.
I love to watch you win.
I actually went in focus gear yesterday for the build that I'm running right now. I didn't realize that this helmet gave you 100 recovery when you're invisible, so I don't really need recovery stat boosted. I don't see anybody pushing point here.
Hexy, I know you're with Halloween, but you definitely, should think about heading up, a really strong
Only one
team.
enemy is left. Opponent revived.
If you ever decide you want to make a move.
Only one enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight.
Got him.
Yay!
Match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you.
Alright, 3 more games.
You
We still have one, or you got a mercy left, yeah? Because I think for the first card of the weekend, it gives you a double mercy, so.
Let me look. Let me look. I think it's, you know, just whatever I picked up. It says I have 4
Yeah,
wins. Flawless is, you know, yellow. Rounds 120.
Down bottom, it says first loss has been forgiven, and then after you lose another game, it will say final loss. So
Okay.
we still have one more game we can lose and still get flawless.
Okay. So we're probably good. Eric, we're both on PC. We're both on PC, but I am using a controller, and Hex is also using a brand new controller. He's giving it a try. I use a PS5 controller and a great shade of like robin egg blue. I like it. I'm a fan. I snatched it out of Havoc's studio. It's not mine, really. I snatched it. I've destroyed all of mine. Smashing buttons. I'm a button smasher.
Yeah, I'm pretty rough on my controllers as well, but I think like I have big hands, so I press buttons fairly. I don't know, like not light when I'm pressing the buttons.
I tend to, you know, mess something up somewhere on controllers. But now that I'm on PC most of the time, I feel like I need to, you know, look at some other controllers that might really work well with Microsoft's infrastructure. Because I have my haptic feedback turned off on this.
Oh, okay.
And I actually like haptic feedback, except you know, when you have a lot of feedback and the triggers, it just wears your fingers out. And Warframe is really bad for that.
This guy Nerf is really good.
Hold nothing.
But I'm not sure about the other guys. Nice, our teammate got one.
Only one enemy is left.
I'm 1 HP. Nice, good stuff.
Opponents have been put in their place. Good job.
One of my favorite maps, I think it's called, it might be the Citadel, or it's like the Hive Temple.
This is the way it should.
I really like it. It's small, with a lot of doors that are, you know, auto open and close.
I think they're playing outside. There's one guy up in the room closest to me. Got him.
Left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Yeah, this guy's a really good player.
He's coming. He's coming around. He's right there with a shield.
Only
I'm dead.
ally is left.
100% I lost that. And teammate might as well. Ooh, teammate got him.
Yay! Sir Russell.
with
Way
the
to go,
flash.
buddy.
Good job, Sir Russell. Oh yeah, Sir Russell has a really good build. He has a really, really good
You
build.
are in the lead. Don't slow down.
Strand Hunter is very good on this map as well.
Dom. Welcome to the chat, buddy. I'm suffering inside of trials of Osiris.
Teammate got one. We got a guy coming up on teammate here. I don't know where that pick is.
Opponent revived.
That's not good.
Wow, I even slid. I slid. He's up top, but he's coming down. He's down below.
Oh, I'm gonna die if I try to get that. They are on point as well.
Only one ally is left. It is in
Teammate doesn't realize the guy's on point.
This round is there, but you can win the next.
Nice. Yeah, that guy Nerf is good. He's a really good player.
You're in the lead.
Nerf. Nerf is a good player.
Chase you all they want.
He's got a good SMG aim. And he's on Peacekeeper Titan Bubble, so he knows what's up. There's no way I was getting hit like that from that far.
They are going to go for that heavy. Oh, God, they got it.
Nice. Teammate traded with the heavy.
Only one enemy is left.
I am gonna die. 1v1 for you.
1
Top
minute
left.
left, my friend.
You-
Wow, I couldn't get even turned around. I was going to blast them with my rocket. I got the bullet.
Stand back up. Opponent
Now, if I'd have been on my controller or on my mouse, I'd have spun like a Christmas tree in the heat of summer. I'd have been turning. Wow, Cloud Strike. Ugh.
1 minute left, my friend.
He's right there, Hex. He's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose that one.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Opponents have
Dom, I know, Dom. It came up behind us.
One ally is left.
It's a 1v1 for teammate. I got these two. We lost.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again.
Life is uncertain and death is sure inside Destiny 2.
You will not surrender.
I'm gonna play outside. I don't know why teammates playing inside when the zone's outside.
Now, what happens, chat, is that these guys, they play a lot on these maps. And they know where to go. They know where you're at.
Yeah,
Next time, my friend.
that was a good
Next
try.
time.
We got 3 more games.
We just got 3 more games. 3 more games.
One fight. There will be many more. That is the life of a junkie.
Ooh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which one is it? Muzo?
Haunted Clan is
Try. The voice
let's see
right.
what this guy is looking like. Yeah, these guys are weird. This guy's a 0.8 overall, playing at a 2.9 this week. So,
Your
or
opponents are
2.6.
weak. Show them a fight they
Hacks.
cannot forget.
They're hacking. We're hacking.
I don't know if they're doing all that, but I'm scared.
Guardian
I'm dead.
is you alone. Be brave.
Yeah, these guys are like Haunted Clan is known for that.
Your ally is back in the fight. It is just you now. Fight until you have nothing left. This one was for your end. Next time, my friend.
Yeah.
Your opponent celebrated a lead. Crush their party.
They're top left sniping.
Golly, he's so fast with that Eye of Saul.
I'm dead.
Only one
I barely peeked out.
in their hands now.
96, Trials is brutal. I know. And Hex has been kind enough to bring me in here and try to show me the ropes. Savala, how are you, buddy?
They're
Your ally
playing the
is
point.
back in the fight.
Teammate got my.
Only one enemy is left. Your enemies are down.
Nice.
Woo-wee!
I'm gonna put on a sniper and try to out snipe him.
Take him down, Hex. Take him down. If we're gonna lose it, have fun losing it.
That's right. But I'll take him down. Alright.
Hex is gonna get him, guys. He's gonna get him.
Nah, I say that and I'm about to get instantly dumpstered. No, I'm scared to peek.
Guardian down.
Oh!
1 minute left, my friend.
He is chasing you. It's the warlock.
Only one.
Ah!
Only one.
Ah!
No, teammate got my res.
Nice teammate.
W teammate.
You are back in the fight.
That guy just sniped you so fast.
It was blinding. Like all I saw was your ghost.
That guy sniped you.
Watch you win.
They're probably streaming somewhere. They're streaming somewhere.
I doubt they're streaming.
Your team lead.
Oh, they wouldn't stream the proof, would they?
Yeah. Got one.
Only one
Got two.
enemy is left.
Heavy's coming.
Guardian down.
He is crazy. Teammate's playing my res right now.
Should I try to come and get your res?
Back in the fight.
No, teammate got me.
1 minute
All right.
left, my friend.
And we have 2 picks down already, so we're good. We can just play. We don't really want to play super considering he's bubble.
You have flattened your enemy. Very good. Another round.
Brad says, I've heard of Haunted. I think they're a hand in hand with Arkweb.
Yeah, they're. And they're known for sus behavior.
I don't even know what Arkweb is, but it doesn't sound good.
You don't want to.
Only one enemy is left.
Nice, we got. Oh my god. No way we're about to win this game. That's nuts.
Hex, way to go, buddy. 408 points of damage dealt.
I'm hitting some snipes right now, and it's like they're letting me. He's not peeking far right. He's not peeking here. They're one guy inside, 2 guys outside. They're playing point. They're playing point very heavily. Here, invis. We do have to try to get out
1
there.
minute left, my friend.
Guardian down.
Oh my god, he just pixel sniped me.
Only one ally is
I
left.
punched him.
That guy's angry. He pixel sniped me so hard right there. I couldn't see his body. Like he peeked out, sniped me, and unpeaked in like half a second.
It is match point. Show
I broke one tooth out. I got 10 points.
Good stuff. I got one.
only one enemy is
Got two.
I think
Makes
he's
it that many
underneath. He's
1
underneath.
minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in there.
I'm dead. That's two weapons delay bubble titans. How did he get his bubble already? What?
Double
No
bubbles.
way that guy got bubble already. That's so crazy. That's so nuts.
Match point. Your team stands
Double bubbles.
strong.
We just need to get lucky one round here and get the first. Oh my god, he just aped me. I'm weak. Sorry, I had to back off.
That's all right.
You are back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Oh my god, we beat them. No way.
Woohoo!
Celebrate! I will join
Ah,
That's insane.
victory so sweet.
That's
you.
crazy.
It's gone so long. Many things have
Oh, I got a Cataphractic GL3. I like that. I think I've got an adept version of that.
Yeah, I looked those guys up before the game. I was not expecting to win that game.
Thank you, chat. Thank you. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. I'm one of you. I'm not a PvP god. I barely scratch the surface of PvP. I tip my toe in and I quickly yank it out as I scream, yikes. They're too powerful for me. So, as one of you, I always feel like it's a big lot of fun, a privilege to get to come in and play with someone like Hex. You see him working the field, the battle arena. The map does repeat over and over and over all weekend long. And I think every single weekend that it's in town, we always get the same map, if I'm not mistaken. It seems like there was one time I played where I got a different map and it felt like a mistake.
Ooh, we got a Hush Rinks teammate again. He's running Stasis Warlock, which I was running at the beginning of this week. That's like the best thing I think to run on this map.
Thorn, and didn't they reduce the range of Thorn? I think it was nerfed. I think it was nerfed. Brad,
your fire.
do you remember?
Bring down your opponents.
And there's two up top.
Only one enemy is left.
One HP here. Awesome. Good stuff, Ransom.
They should have known better than to start a gunfight with you, huh?
Clean kill.
Woo!
You are setting the pace. Very good.
I think these guys are good as well. Good snipers, but they're just like good players.
It really is a small community, chat. You hear Hexy, really knowing these guys.
Only one
I can't move fast enough. I just can't get out of the way fast enough.
1 minute left, my friend.
It's my equipment. I blame the equipment.
You lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next one. Opponent revived.
Oh, I got an opponent?
Time to make your mark. Destroy this tie,
Oh, I'm getting ran out.
Wow. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, buddy.
Only one enemy is left. Opponents have been put in their place. Good job.
There we
You are
go.
back
Get
in
my
the fight.
abilities back. Good stuff.
Yay!
You are in the lead. Don't slow down.
They probably are gonna run up it.
Oh my gosh, he sniped our teammate in a split 1/10 of a second.
No, he threw bugs at me. I'm dead.
It is just
I'm
you.
dead.
Fight until
Oh man, I was gonna try to slide and punch.
next time, my friend.
He got me with the strand clone bug combo. He threw his grenade at the clone.
Both teams are tied. Suspense. I love it.
Fortunate. Sorry. We can go play outside if you want and play the point.
All right.
Depends where they go. Alright, they're up top here. He did body me. I got to, I lost that 1v1. I played that bad.
You have nothing left.
I can't even get to him. I mean, I'm dead before I get there.
Takes the next.
I don't know how they can see that fast.
Your opponent celebrated.
They might have the smaller monitor.
That smaller monitor.
Could be it.
They've got a 16-inch.
I got one.
Only one enemy is left.
There's a guy up here. Got him. This guy AF's very good.
Opponents have been put
He just
in
no-scoped
their
our
place.
teammate and
Good
then cleaned
job.
him up. No, watch out. Strand clone.
You are tied. It is time to make your mark. Teams are even. Break the tie.
Alright, I'm gonna go play point again. Even though it didn't work the last time, maybe it'll work now. Try to get a quick snipe off. I'm pushing this way.
Only one
I traded.
Why did I go to the air?
Let's go, let's go. Good stuff, teammate.
I thought I had a strand.
your enemy.
Oh yeah, we need to win the round. That's big. That's a big round. Good thing teammate got the
It is
freeze.
match point. Show your strength.
Match point. That means the flag's going to be up, right? Just in moments.
Yeah, outside. I got body shotted. They are. They're gonna go outside and play point. Maybe we should wrap back. Ooh, teammate hit one with Wish Ender.
Did I
Nice
get
trade.
him? Yes!
Good trade, good
Whoa! The Titan punch is just not what it used to be.
Opponent revived.
trade. I
Oh
didn't
no,
know
they
that
got
was-
him.
was it outside?
They are on the capture point 50%. No!
Only one ally
I
is
tried to get him off the point. No, they got it.
left. Don't let this slow you down.
Oh, I had
Try
super.
again.
I didn't realize I had tether. I could have tethered right there.
But you've got it for this one. You've got it for this one.
Final
I do.
show.
Really good trade right there. I didn't realize that it was outside. That's my fault. Just try to get over here. I'm on the point right now. Do you have a barricade for the point?
Yes.
Awesome, we got one.
1 minute left, my friend.
Just keep playing point.
Only one
Got one.
enemy is left.
Last one left.
Whoa!
Awesome, got him.
Victory!
This is yours. Celebrate.
All right, one more game for the flawless. Let's see how it goes.
You fight with confidence, with dedication.
One more, chat. One more. Will hushed shrinks be mine? Stay tuned. More to come. And in case you're wondering, Hex is flying the ship. He's flying the ship. That ship bows to no one. There is no kowtowing when you fly that ship. It reigns supreme across this solar system known as Destiny 2. The hushed shrinks, available from Season 17. It is a random drop from Trials of Osiris. Go for the gold, Guardians. Go for hushed shrinks. Oh, I would love to stomp up the steps of the lighthouse and slam open that chest and rummage through it until I found hush shrinks. Will it happen? The odds are against me. They are against me. Random drop. I know, a fellow Guardian, 68 games before, it dropped. 68 trips to the lighthouse. And then finally, it fell for him.
These guys are running stasis builds. If we get...
Should I go to Bubble?
If we get Guilt on our team, I think we win this game 100 times out of 100. And I think we got Guilt.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris.
You can keep running what you're running.
All right.
So the strand movement was doing good for you with the melees and whatnot. You were getting some good kills there.
Now, Nemorium, did we have that guy? No, I don't think we saw him earlier.
Alright, we got the good teammate, Nemorium's on the enemy team. He's got no master work here.
And I know that Hoarfrost can be formidable.
Watching top left. I don't know where these guys are right now. Here, let's go play point. We can go play point with Barricade. I'm slowed.
Only
Good
one
stuff.
enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend.
He just made a little fort. You want to play point?
I'm on the flag.
Awesome.
Woo!
Your team tore through them like wild animals.
Is that what you mean by play point, Hex?
Yes, that was
Okay.
perfect.
You lead.
As long as you're capping the point, they feel pressure to run at you.
Right, they do. They come for me.
And then I'll be standing in the way, hopefully. Got one. I almost got two. The other guy's really weak.
Only one enemy is left.
Yes!
Opponents have been put in their place. Good job.
This is warfare, Guardians. These are not the darkness. We're sharpening our skill set so that soon we meet the witness in battle and we battle his minions. We know there will be many.
One enemy is left.
You got another guy really weak. He's standing in the corner with a shotgun. Got him.
Grenades, punch, bullet everywhere.
Teammate is doing some weird activities. He's teabagging them. The game is not over yet, sir.
Calm down, Guilt. Calm down, buddy.
Guilt's excited. He's going to the lighthouse too, I think. Got one. Other guy's bodied.
Only one enemy is left. I love to watch you win.
Dom, if you're in chat, buddy, have you been to the lighthouse? I know you like to go.
Here we go. Win season, you have won it all.
Oh, I missed.
Only one enemy.
Wow.
One guy left. And we got it.
Yes!
Flawless.
Yes!
Celebrate! I will join you!
We're going to ascend to the lighthouse.
All
We're
right,
going to
let's see if
drink
you
the
get this ship.
Kool-Aid.
I have to leave because I already
All
got
right,
a couple this
all right.
week, so I didn't have the 2 mercies.
Remember always why we trained.
But let's see.
So now I need to get out of here too, or it'll put me in another one, right? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, back out of the queue. And,
All right.
just a little note above the lighthouse there.
Let's see it happen, Ransom. I believe.
Let's see it. It's like a
Fingers
100 to 1
crossed.
odds. 100 to 1 odds.
If I start boo-hooing like a 6-year-old who dropped their birthday cake in the floor, turn away. Turn away. I'm excited. Oh. Now, how do I get to the lighthouse? I don't even remember how I get to the light. That's how infrequent I visit the lighthouse. Do I
Should
go
be like a
see
little thing
Saint, or
above
how do I get
trials.
there?
So you go to the Crucible directory there. You click on. Oh, back over on destinations. Yeah.
Okay, and then I do.
Over where it says Trials of Osiris, there's a little note above that looks like a radio tower, kind of.
Oh, I remember now. Select. And then if I delete my card, doesn't it give me another adept weapon?
You have to turn it in at
Saint.
Saint.
Regretfully, you know, snipers. That's what the adept weapon is this week. It's a sniper. But I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Hushed Shrinks. Years. I played this in D1. I was there. I got sniped every time I stuck my head out in D1. And, you know, the one thing I want from this, okay, it was D2. It was years later before I finally stepped foot on these hallowed grounds that are for the most worthy of guardians. Walk with me as we go here and we check the chest. We check the chest.
I'm a believer. Let's see it.
Let's
Cue
get
the
it.
music.
1 out of 100. You get it. You get it this time. Has to.
Hex,
Guaranteed, basically.
Hex, first and foremost, thank you for hanging out with me and being everything that you were in those battles. You were phenomenal.
No problem. And we were winning some games that I can't believe we won.
Yeah,
to
that
be
game
honest.
against the Haunted dude was surprising.
Yeah, that guy, they're both rocking like 2.7s for the week with 90% headshots, so
Jeez.
I thought it was...
Oh, I don't want to rush this. Brides, when you're walking down the aisle to be married, don't rush. Go as slow as possible. Enjoy the moment. Savor it. You'll only get 3 or 4 marriages in your lifetime. Savor it. It's the same way with here at Trials of Osiris. I've just had a few of these. A little hop, a little skip, a little jump, a little skip-diddy-doo-dah. I'm on my way to the chest. Saint, hello, buddy.
Welcome to the
I'm over here. There's a lot of sun in my face.
This place is for fire teams that show skill, decisiveness, and command. The best fire teams.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Saint.
Congratulations.
How's your head?
Victories bear rewards. Go, take them.
Ooh, he told me I can take them. Oh my God! Do I have a spot cleared?
I will see you here again.
What do I delete? Are any of these store bought? I don't know. I don't want a store bought ship. This one might be
Be sure
store
there's a
bought.
kinetic weapon available. So you can pick up the sniper.
Precious tools in the trying times to come.
Store
Any
bought.
money, you're gonna get the ship, and you're gonna get a snapshot moving target sniper.
This is your
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Now, where does it drop? It drops right here, probably.
From the chest.
No, I mean the kinetic. Is it a kinetic weapon?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
All right. Oh my God. My shoot to loot and kinetic trimmers battle scar. Get out of here. Make room for an adept weapon. You'll never be any good. All right. Now, I'm doing it. I grew up, chat. I grew up loving, the Egyptian motifs, pyramids. I love them. I just hate that the witness arrived in a big black pyramid. Why couldn't goodness have fallen down upon us? All right, I'm going to open this. Fingers crossed. We're going to open it. Oh no! Another total loss. Another one. It's
Well,
been
Memento, though.
years.
Yeah, shader.
Saint, I gave you a shotgun that saved you. That dent in your helmet, you survived because of me and the shotgun I gave you. Get out of here.
Looks like it
This
gave you a new
was
shader.
this was a box of lies. That's what it was, a box of lies. Okay, I got a shader, so it's not all bad. Because if anytime you can get a new shader and it's a trial shader, I can be happy. Now, where is my trial shader? I didn't see even what it was
from
called.
Season of the Chosen. I think is what that season's called.
Season, and it's an old shader.
No, it's up in the top in the recently found tab.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, here it is. Yeah, recently found.
Yeah, just wanted to get a look at what it looks
Oh, now this is callus worthy. There's a lot of gold here. There's a lot to love. Let's favor it. I can't favor it here. So I'm gonna have to find it.
Chasing down another loose thread, Guardian. For now, you get me.
I feel like it should be right here, the very first one. Why is it not right there? Chat, if y'all see it and I'm just overlooking it, shout at me. Shout.
I don't see it either.
I mean, it should have been on the very... I feel like all the new ones should go to the front. I mean, I feel like maybe I just need to go pull it.
It's on your 6th page, it looked like.
Oh, 6th page. Golly.
It was like 6th page at the very top.
That's ancient times. That's way back when. No, wait a minute. I do want to do that because I'm just gonna wear it even if I hate it for at least for a few minutes. Because that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 page. Brad, you have got an eye. You have to be good with a sniper and great in a trials PvP map.
Nope.
I'm going to apply that. Now, okay, here's a side benefit. I will glow. I am going to glow for a bit. So what that means is, I need... Oh, wait a minute. I have the full set on. I'm a bear. Grr.
Feel free to walk.
This is the full set with the exception of the arms. Okay, and I think I'll do this. I'm going to do this ornament, although this one's my favorite. It goes with nothing. This Siva ornament doesn't really work with anything else you've got. Now, how do I look? A little mismatched, but fancy. This is perfectly good streetwear. I could wear this to go pick up some groceries. Saint, I will see you again because you're holding out on me. You're holding out. Now, let's get over to the tower.
Check out the sniper roll you got.
Let's check out the sniper. Let's check it out. That ship, the ship. Exxon went in there the very first trip. Number 1, he got the ship. He got the ship from the first trip.
I just looked it up. It's a 2% drop chance.
2%. So out of 100 chest openings, there's two, is the likelihood that you would get it. So out of 50, there's one chance out of 50. And still, you could do 100 and possibly not get it because it's a chance. It's a spin the wheel. Let's see this gun. Let's check it out. Let's hope that there can be some redemption within this story. A really phenomenal weapon. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I had an empty spot. That's right. I cleared a spot. I cleared a spot. It's the little things inside of Destiny, chat. The little things. Range, perpetual motion, and who runs with a sniper rifle? Well, in PvP, you could be running with a sniper. This weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion. Keep away, increased reload, range, and accuracy when no targets are in close proximity. This is conducive to staying back away from the enemy, finding that perfect spot, and popping them every time they come around the corner. I know a lot of Guardians that play this way. They like it. Opening shot, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot. This is actually really good because you're going to have, in PvP, 2 bullets. So that first bullet, it matters. It matters. This is not a horrible roll. It's not a horrible roll. And range, I feel like this would reach anywhere basically you were going to be in a PvP map. I don't think that you would get fall off that would be noticeable in a PvP map. I really don't. But Brad, I mean, Hex, you guys would know more than I would.
So you kind of do want range on snipers just because if you are on controller, it adds like aim assist and stickiness. And that's why people like opening shots so much as well, because it increases the hitbox cone.
So is range, then range would be a good mod on this weapon?
Yeah, range correlates to...
It's not horrible. It's,
oh, now that did bring up my stability, my handling, my reload speed. They all jumped. They all jumped right there. What does this look like with that? Now, wait a minute. I thought I favored it, didn't I? Let's see. I thought I favored it.
I don't think you did. It might be on like page 7 or 8 in this menu.
All right, let's just go down here and go back to the big menu. Or maybe I can go right here and favor it. Yes. Okay, now let's go back up. Is this sniper rifle going to be good looking with the shader that dropped? Yeah. I mean, I could live with this. I could live with this. They won't laugh me out of the hunting lodge. I could take this in and show it. I could throw it down on the table and say, yeah, look at this. It's adept. It's adept. But let's look at it with some of the, ooh. Is this the only good thing that came out of the whole methane seas of Titan aquatic iridescence? I think this came from, was it Ghost of the Deep?
That was a silver shader.
I couldn't have, how would I pay real money? I don't remember paying real money.
Like the season after.
When I pre-booked the season, that's probably when I got it. Oh my gosh. That looks like, this looks like the one from Halloween. Chat, this looks like the really special one from Halloween that you can't, it's really, like I think I deleted something with that shader, and it's not really a shader, it's a memento. It turned stuff black, and it made the Crota's end gear look really good. It made it look really good. Now, here's another chance to just get, I guess, weapons, because I will have engrams with Saint 14. Be sure you pick these up before you go in. You want to get as much as possible from good old Saint. Let's go down and check him. He is down in the landing bay right next to where Gone but not forgotten. Amanda Holiday. And I always like to check on the chicken. The Colonel, some of you may not know this. Good, he survived the snow. Hello, Colonel. She survived the snow. Colonel's an egg layer. Very little known. Colonel's an egg layer. Probably Cade used the eggs in the ramen bowl.
The trials of Osiris have returned.
And Chad, if you've not had a really, a fresh homemade ramen bowl, I've got a video where I made Cade 6's favorite ramen bowl that's available in the Tower Ramen Shop. I'm going to accept this. What do I get? Okay, I got another helmet, the bear. I can turn this in. Powerful Trials gear. I got an Eye of Saul. I'll take this. I feel like Incisor, I would like to have it just to round out my collection. And I don't really want to turn this in just yet. If I went into Trials again, like tomorrow, if I wanted to suffer again, do I reset this and it would just totally start fresh anew?
Don't reset that. You can turn it in for another sniper, like another adept sniper.
And then would I be able to buy another Passage of Mercy?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, now how do I turn that thing in?
So you go over to the second page and you inspect. I can't remember what one it is, but like into the vendor menu.
Oh, vendor menu. Okay, all right. Second page, and then I go to focus decoding.
Yes, the first one I think, and it should be the last weapon option. Yeah.
Okay, so let's play my hand. When in Vegas, play the wheel, spin the wheel. Let's turn this in, and then I can buy another one.
This is not a purchase, friend. It is the gift of a journey.
Not a purchase, it's the gift of a journey. All right, now just in case I'm feeling Crazy Town, I'm going to buy another Passage of Mercy.
Each of these is a duty.
And I'm going to pick these up because we have till Tuesday at reset. Because I've never had this before. The Incisor. Target lock and offhand strike. Let's take a look at it while I'm here. Let's just look at it. Ooh, yes. The aesthetic of this is very pleasing to the eye. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Shiny. It's shiny. I like it. I like it a lot. I do suffer. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna just mislead you any way about it. I'm still hot from being in there. My temperature rises. I smash buttons on the controller. I need to do better. And I'm glad that Hexy was using the lingo because it helps me kind of know what to listen for the next go round. Some of that, eventually it will stick with me and I will know exactly what they're talking about. And that's a good thing. You're learning. I'm learning. Guardians, in case you missed the beginning of my live stream, it's all about just playing and having a good time. First and foremost, gaming. Have a good time. Okay, what is this? Shot swap. Final blows build and store charges which allow you to swap and stow this weapon at a faster rate. I've never really cared about this because I always find that most weapons swap fast enough for me to, for it to work for me. Now, I'm sure there are people out there that are thinking this stuff's too slow. I won't shot swap. Snapshot sights, faster time to aim down the sights. I feel like that's beneficial. You saw me get sniped by some guy with Cloud Strike, and it was like instantaneous. And I think you have to trust your weapon. You can feel aim assist. Now I've probably taken out five enemies with Cloud Strike. But I know aim assist, you can feel it pull to the left and right or wherever the enemy moves. I have most often found that aim assist really kicks in hard when I don't want it to kick in hard. Especially in PvP, you'll often see a target, then somebody else will jump, near your target, and there goes your gun, pulling straight to the left or the right. It ruins your shot. Aim assist. It could be your friend, it might not be your friend, but faster time to aim down sights, yeah, that's good. Vorpal weapon, increased damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians with their super active. There was a time where I wanted like every weapon that I had to have Vorpal weapon. But now we have the ability to really fine-tune your character with all those, supers and all the artifact, everything that the artifact has to offer. And then when you look at this whole row of fragments, your aspects, you get to fine-tune. But no matter what your level, I don't want you to be concerned about it. And I know there's been some chat in the streams of folks about what your level is, a 1 or a 2. You saw me play with a 1 and a 2 today. Believe me, they can be as skilled as anybody else. Just because they're new to the game does not mean they lack skill. Now, they may lack some of the weapons, some of the exotics, but the skill could be there. It could be there. And I've played, over my 10-year period inside of Destiny, I've played with a lot of Guardians. And I have played with people that just blew me away with their skill set. And I have played with people that you thought would be unbelievably good that, maybe weren't as good as they thought they were. So never be concerned about where you stand. Just have a good time. Let people know, hey, I need this. I will give you an example. I just recently played with someone. I'm not going to name names. They were relatively new, and they were a breath of fresh air on their skill set, their ability to take down the enemy. I liked them. I liked them a lot. And I will continue to play with them. All right, now the bear, this is the fused Aurum helm. I like this look. I hope I've turned this whole set into an ornament, and I think I have. But I'm a fan of this whole look. I'm specifically a fan of how the Warlock set looks. And the Hunter, what is the Hunter set? Chat, does anybody know what this set is for the Hunter from Trials of Osiris? I feel like T-Rex or an alligator is on the Warlock. The Titan is a bear. What's the Hunter?
Hunter is, I guess, a bird of some sort.
No, I think it's a monkey. That's literally.
Oh, the monkey, though, was a couple of seasons
That's what I
ago.
would say, yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Let me go down and
have
look.
no
Can I
clue
look
what
at it
the
without being
season
on that
sounds supposed to
character?
be. Yeah, go to the Hunter and Collections.
Oh, in collections.
It's
All right.
competitive. Armor, Hunter, competitive.
I was going the long way round.
Yeah, I have no clue what it's supposed to be. I mean, the cloak, I guess,
A beetle, maybe?
makes it look like a bird or something. Maybe a beetle.
Kitty Cat, I'm live, Kitty Cat. What? There's nothing in there that you can. I know you want to help push back the darkness, but there's nothing you can do. Holy cow! You were telling me that I have this full set for my Hunter, with the exception of the one piece that makes or breaks it, the monkey mask. I don't even know how that could
If you
happen.
have,
Actually, no. You gotta find it first, don't you? Not sure if he had engrams, if he could open them and get it. I think so.
Let's look at what is this? It's the photonic cowl. Is it an owl? I hope this comes with a magic wand.
I don't know what that's supposed to be. A mass is what it is, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, photonic, you would think it would have night vision or visual acuity beyond the normal. So that would be definitely like an owl, a bird of prey, which it doesn't really look like either. A reptile, I don't. Reptiles have really good heat, but they seek the heat with their tongue. They don't actually use their eyes for their best abilities. But yeah, I needed to get this and I didn't, and that makes me sad. Seasons, I've got something here. I'm just gonna. I thought I could click that and be done with it. I want to go see Saint and look and just see the helmets and everything. You have to really. How did you get the monkey head? And why didn't I have the monkey head? I wonder. Maybe you had to go flawless to get the monkey head, or it had to drop.
It should have just came from like match completions and all that. Just getting dropped. Back during that season, though. Current season, I have no clue. You're supposed to get it.
Oh, look at this. I mean, okay, let me go back. Do I have this full set? It's lit up. It makes me think I have the full set. I know I have this full set. But did I have the Legacy Armor 1?
Oh, I guess the ones that cost 3 are the ones that you don't have. So yeah, I guess you just focus it to unlock it.
So I have the atavistic idol suit. I have it all. I have the fused arm suit. I do not have the helmet or the arms. So I feel like I need to. Snatch those up. Let's take a look at that. Wow, that's expensive. Holy cow. What would give me the most impact, chat? Where would I get the most impact? Would it be the helmet?
I like the helmet personally, but I think like everybody else does, and it's the like most overused helmet.
Ooh, I know, but it sure is pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, let me just look again. I've got the chest piece, right? I had the chest piece. It's shiny. I like it. I think I see a lot of hunters wearing this because it kind of has that mummy wrap belly. Instead of the 6-pack, 8-pack, you've got the mummy bandages. But I do like that. The arms will be showy. They are showy, and it actually looks good with the bear. Or the helmet, which this actually does look like a bird of prey. If the great Ra flew in to the plains of Egypt and the Nile Valley, how would he come down? What would he look like? He'd be wearing this. There is no doubt this is what he'd be wearing. And I'm kind of like Brad. I know a lot of people have it, but I like the look. I'm going to grab it. Then I would have to get 2 more engrams. 2 more. To get, I'd need a total of 6 if I also wanted the Titan mark. And look, it's like the sundial. So what this all means, as always, is that I have more work to do. They need to be done inside the game of Destiny 2. And I haven't finished the story missions on my Hunter. I'm still working on that. I haven't finished on my Warlock. I need to do the quest for the Wishkeeper. Although I vaulted Wishkeeper, I had hoped that Wishkeeper would simply, I hoped it would be another Wishender, and it's not half the boat that Wishender is. But I'm still willing to just work for it. But bringing that all around, Infamous, hello. Bringing it all around, just enjoy yourself in the game, no matter what your level might be. I've been a level 10 every season since this launched. I think we're in the third season for this level system, the Guardian rank system. And I will, I've got a lot of months. I'm going to complete this solo Spelunker. One of the reasons that I was online this morning looking at videos, was thinking I want the most powerful build to go in to Warlord's Ruin so that I can find success. And with success, I mean take down the fish head. I don't know what her name is. She's taken. She's big. She's ugly. She does the loop at the top of the tower, and I need to get her gone. Now, the thing with her is she's got lots of friends, and she's got lots of areas that you're going to have to clear before you get there. And the one thing that I really, hate to go in, it's the knives. I don't mind the ogre. I don't mind any of the scorn. But number one is the knives. Number two are the go-go boxes that we have to dance in and shoot the little eyes out that the Taken bring to us. So once I get over those fears, I'll do better in there. I will get that done. What do I want to do now? What do I want to close out with before I take my lunch break? It's 5:30. It's basically dinner break. That time flew by. I feel like I just got here hanging out with you guys, and now I'm looking at it and it's time for dinner. Okay, what do I want to do? Something just fun to close it out. I've not been in a single mayhem, not a one. And mayhem can be just a breath of fresh air because you don't have to really give it thought. Throw grenades. That's your one thought. Throw grenades. Or should I really think about something a little bit more serious? But I think I've completed with Brad and Shanu. There is a video on my channel. We actually went into Vanguard and we did all the Grandmasters. And prior to that, I was with Exo and Hex, and we did, a Grandmaster. And we did the Grandmaster Crota's End. And it seems like we did the master version of Warlord's Ruin. We've just mastered the universe. We're masters of the universe. So I feel like some of the hard stuff is now behind me. And I look at this and I can still get powerful gear. What is the Lost Sector? Dreaming City. I feel like I could finish up there.
Chamber of Starlight.
Chamber of Starlight. This is always a party waiting to happen. All you need is to walk in and it's going to start. They are going to throw fireworks at you and make you feel welcome. It's what they do in the Dreaming City. Way more welcoming, I will say, than Neo Muna. Let's go in, and I'm going to finish up with Chamber of Starlight. Now, I really like, I like really all of the versions of the selectable Lost Sectors because you can go in at 1830, you can go in at 1840. You can practice just walking off the street, just walk off the street, go in. You can practice, kind of get a feel for where the enemies are going to spawn, and then you can select. And if you go back to some of my older videos when we were, we've been in 1810 for a while, 3 or 4 seasons, wouldn't you say, Brad?
Yeah, whenever the year came out, the DLC came out.
So it's been a while. We've been at 1810. I mean, I think, did we hit 1810 with the Witch Queen expansion? I don't know. Or am I just confusing it with artifact levels?
Was 1560, I think. It was when I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but
it's been a while. It's been a while, chat, that we've been at 1810. And
DLCs, they were going up 250 levels, but now they're just doing 50.
I kind of like just, being there. Oh, Hexy, you're going to do a solo flawless master. I wish you would stream that. We'd love to see you go through there. Now, Brad, have you done the solo master Warlord's Ruin?
No, I haven't touched it.
Overloaded, Unstoppable, and Solar. Will you do it? Will you do it?
I don't know. Maybe if I get less burnt out.
Well, you've done a lot. You've been really busy. You worked really hard from the beginning of this season, you know, up until yesterday. I mean, you did at least 3 of those Grand Masters with me last night. That's a lot of work, Brad. That's a lot of work. Hexy, you know, you've got a lot of fans built in, buddy. Absolutely stream it. So overload.
Pay grade.
What's that, Brad?
Solo Master Warlords is a little above my pay grade.
Believe in yourself, Brad. I've seen you in action. You're a dynamo. You know, Tesla himself would have wanted you on the team. That's how good you are. Solar.
I could do it. I just don't want to do it.
I know how you feel. I just never wanted to step foot back and get to Ghost of the Deep, and I never have. I've never been back in there. Overload, Unstoppable. Threat is Solar.
I still got to get that trace rifle from that dungeon, but I know
The Navigator.
I've been slacking on farming it.
The Navigator. I need to use the Navigator more, really. Man, I do really like Crux Termination, but I'm thinking that if I went in with Galahorn, I could, you know, make them eat their words. Unstoppable.
Really nice for Lost Sectors.
Hand
This is my
cannon.
main weapon for him.
Overload. Auto rifle. I have Amit.
You can do Overload Rocket too.
Yes, I've put Galahorn in, and I think they're going to feel the pain with that. Because there's a lot of ads in there, and the Wolfpack rounds will decimate a lot of ads. Let's take a look at this, because I want to get in with Solo Operative. Causing damage, weakens, solar. And you know what? I don't really need to grapple, because you know you can stay on the ground in here and you're going to be fine. So let's use Shackle. And I like the full shield, towering. Let's do that. It's a little bit slower. 38 seconds. You're flying at 38 seconds versus a minute 10. Oh gosh, I don't know. I can get 2 of these for just 1 of those. Let's go back to it. So now I have a hand cannon for Unstoppable. This is untried, untested. And you heard my stream yesterday. Somebody scribbled all over it. This thing is used. I should have had a discount on it. It's been used. It's taken in here. Let's do this. You can see I haven't used it at all. I'm going to go ahead and masterwork it. It's why I work to have resources. I don't mind masterworking everything I use because, you know, sometimes you get a few things back. So I'm going to masterwork this, even though there might be a better one in the vault or, you know, hanging around somewhere. Snapshot, 4 times the charm. Rampage. Although I'm feeling good about this, and I actually like this Callus-worthy color shader. Oh, but that's fancy. That is fancy. I'm not going to Vizier. I almost want to say Vizier Regalia, but I don't know. You know, I'm not French. And by the way, shout out to everyone in Brazil who started following the channel and left me those messages. Thank you, Brazil. Ola. Now, I'm going to use this, and then for overload, I have to use an auto rifle. I do like Amit, but then a lot of streamers love Polaris Lance, and I used it yesterday. I used this, and I wasn't you know, hating on it. I did not hate on Polaris Lance. I have really loved this for a long time. And I always think that I got this on Mars and like used it a lot during Escalation Protocol. But I really, well, you know, it came from Mars. I see the pig in the corner. If you know, you know. Once you see the pig, you can't unsee the pig. The oinker is in the corner of this weapon. So this did come from, you know, one of the Rasputin expansions, launches, whatever we had. I like it a lot. Will I like it over, you know, a good rocket launcher? Because I would also go with incandescent and explosive light and be really happy. What's going to happen is we're going to see a lot of overloads at a distance. They will be at a distance. And they're going to try to hate on me. They will spew vitriol. I'm going to go in and make it difficult. The thing with these, chat, don't be rushed. Don't be rushed. I just listened to a video recently, and you know, someone was saying, you know, people run through, not me, but you know, other streamers go through these. But I mean, Brad knows you can do these quickly, can't you, Brad? You can get through them. But if you feel like that's overwhelming to you, just take your time. You know, you are timed in the fact that your revive is going to go away, but you're not timed as in, you know, you're going to be just done. Because if you stay alive, you know, you can take 45, 50, 60 minutes to get through this as long as it needs. Just know that your tokens will run out, and then that is the end if they kill you. But if you properly equip yourself, you can make haste through these, can't you, Brad? Brad says yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like taking too much time in those. For like mainly when I'm doing them, I'm just doing it for the drop.
Brad goes for the resources. What's your fastest time in a lost sector, Brad, that was on a higher level?
I think Chamber of Starlight back in the day, I got it down to like 40 seconds. Platinum.
40 seconds. 40 seconds. Now, what we're going to do today is toy with them. Let's toy with them. I
But
like
that's
to
nothing.
pop
World
them.
record's like 20-something seconds.
Oh, man, really?
There's
Do we know who holds that, Brad? Who holds that?
probably a dude named Scaryton. That dude is a menace in Lost Sectors.
Wow. I mean, that's pretty astounding, really.
Like he posts runs of Lost Sectors like every day that are like 40 seconds long.
So in a 1 hour stream, he's been through it, you know, like what, 120 times?
Yeah, close to that.
Because he's basically doing 2 a minute, and at 60 minutes, you know, he's got 120 and maybe, well, reload times and stuff. So, you know, probably fewer than that because there is the reload. Now watch my gun fluoresce. See it get shiny? And I have to wait for his headdress to, you know, to start glowing again. There, see it just start glowing? Watch this. See it fluoresce? Pop him in the face. Now he's taken. I really should have checked all of my weapons to make sure that Taken Spec was on them. And now I'm locked. I am locked. This is an 1840 Chamber of Starlight. A lot of things have gone down here. A lot of things. I don't feel like this is giving me too much punch. I'm almost feeling like I would have really liked Sunshot better, because I'm just a Sunshot fan. But then I become dependent on certain weapons. I feel like I need to revisit Lorelei Splendor Helm with Sunshot and see if we can get the party started. They probably still, though, are using Syntheseps combined with Sunshot. I'm not sure.
I know people like Precious Scars. So
But
it could be
Precious
like-
Scars really benefits your teammate when you're reviving.
It They changed it so now
It gives you an
oh, it makes sense what it
overshield.
does. It gives you like restoration when you get kills matching your subclass or something.
Yeah. I pulled it out, you know, and took a look. I need to play with it again. Because I think it's Severance Enclosure. I think it's a fun just tooling around weapon. But I do feel like had I stuck with Sunshot, this would have been a lot faster. There's going to be several of these unstoppables that they're going to charge you. They're going to run at you.
I think the only thing they could do to Severance Enclosure to make it like really good is to just completely change it.
Make it strand explosions and then make it, you know, work with strand. I think I would really get into it.
Yeah, they could give it the chromatic fire.
I'm pretty sure that cannon is good with the Lucky Pants, the one that you're running.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that makes that hand cannon like really pop.
Vanguards, thank you. We're gonna show him the power. Did you see him try to snipe me? How dare you, sir? I'm gonna load a special rocket with your name on it. Eat that. And he did. And look at that. 24 bullets my way. Now, the thing about taking your time is your super gets to build. And that's a good thing when you can just, you know, go in and have that. Because way up there in that big circle, you see that big circle, chat? There's an overload. He may not have spawned yet, but he will be waiting. Cue the music. Cue the music. And we're going to have to take him down, and we're going to have to take his friends down, because he's got a crew up there with him. As soon as I go forward, just far enough. And remember my motto when you're dealing with these lost sectors and these really powerful enemies. Take their friends out first. The party stops if they don't have any friends. When you're not playing with your friends, the party stops.
Did you put solo operative on? So I'm not seeing.
Oh
the
my
damage
god, did I
boost.
forget to put solo operative on? Okay, I'm going to restart. Fresh do-over, do-over. I cleared a space for it and forgot to pop it on. Although I would have made it without solo operative. I would have made it. I'd have been here at snack time. Okay, let's see. I don't have anything left. What do I get rid of? I can get rid of the overload auto rifle because there's no, I can't get rid of that. I have to have 3 on that first page. The first row has to have 3, so there's nothing I can take back. Solar weapons apply scorched to unscorched combatants. I kind of still want that. Solar strand and solar stasis. I do like the fact that solar... rapid solar, while radiant deal increased weapon damage to combatants affected by strand and stasis. Oh wow, what do I get rid of? What do I get rid of here? I feel trapped. I feel trapped here. I mean, I was thinking about really getting rid of like one of these, because ultimately you know, I can spend 3 points on those, and I think these go up.
Personally, just toss the flaming fiber and freeze.
With this one, get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Yeah, that's the
for,
one I was thinking, because
solo
I can
operative.
spend 3 points on that if I need to. What's firing a rocket launcher consumes stack of armor charge? But I want this right here, solo operative. I still need the overload. We all kind of know, we're suspicious of the reason this is on the artifact this season. One of the upper level Bungie employees played, a lost sector, or played against, I don't know if it was a lost sector. He played against an overload champion, and it destroyed
The
him.
Blackburn incident.
And we got this. We got
The
this, and I'm thankful we got it.
85, isn't it? Damage buff.
Armor charge. I do like armor charge. Okay, so now yes, I have it. I have it checked. I still have my rocket launchers. I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna just bow to the pressure, and then I'm gonna do this. Right? It was hand cannon and auto rifle, and I like to have a backup because the overloads, they heal super quickly. And there have been a lot of overloads here in the Dreaming City just recently. We've had an abundance of them. So I will do this. Keep in mind that Unstoppable Malfeasance, it's phenomenal. Let's get Taken Spec, and then Sunshot is just good, exactly the way it is. Now, I could go double grenade because I'm probably not going to be punching them, a lot. But let's just stick with my setup. Oh, wait a minute. I changed things for chat. I changed things for Trials of Osiris. Let's get back on, let's get back into the swing of things. Did I change this back? Solar damage, solar weapon surge, time dilation. I've messed with all of this, and when you start messing with these things, you can create yourself a big, ugly mess. Strand. I don't need strand. I really need solar. Kinetic weapon. Let's do this. Solar weapon. Create an orb of power. Maybe I could snatch them up. Maybe I could grab them. All right, let's go in again. Redo grudge match. I didn't die there. I voluntarily left. Sometimes I come back. And it's called a grudge match. There was one of the lost sectors way back when. It's not been around in a while. I was doing it on 1840. I needed the exotic, and I was way underpowered. And man, I suffered in there. I struggled. I worked for it. I finally got it. So, have faith in yourself and just take your time. Take your time. Oh my gosh. Sunshot. Look at that. This thing is like a machine gun. Will they leave it this way? How many seasons, how many months of play will we have this weapon before they decide it's just too much? It's too much for us to handle. There will come a day. There will come a day. But maybe they'll shine some love on some of the other exotics that none of us like. I tell you who needs some love. I like to use it in PvP. The colony. The colony needs some love. And really, what is it? World Line Zero? What's the sword that's so incredibly awful? I think World Line Zero just needs something done.
It, sort of.
And Heart Shadow, isn't that the other sword that's just not any good?
It's the one from Duality. I've seen people try to make it work, but it really doesn't.
It's awful.
Like other stuff.
I wanted that so bad, but it's just awful. And I wanted World Line Zero. I was desperate for that thing. Now, I could get a finisher on him. I could leave him right there and, you know, take his friend out. And run up there and get a finisher on him. Especially if I, you know, had something where I would really benefit from his finisher. Like, what, Aeon Flux? Would that give me any ammo? Or maybe it's something else that that thing does on Titans. And no heavy dropped. And I missed him. He jumped around. He jumped around and I missed him. But I got him right there. And Gnawing Hunger would be good here, chat. Gnawing Hunger is Void. I still really like it. There's probably something new that's Void that will just destroy. And I need to go make Techian Force. You've heard me say it. I need to go make that. And see what I think about it. Because I've found a new respect for fusion rifles. After going through Warlord's Ruin. And some of the Grandmasters. Now, luckily, I did get some extra ammo because, as you saw, he jumped out of the way. They're jumpers. Which reminds me of a movie that I think, you know, has no love, and it's called Jumper. It's from the guy starred in it that played Darth Vader. What is his name? But Jumper, I really liked it. Alright, now up here, we're going to get a lot of little Takens pop out. There's going to be some Unstoppables. There's going to be Witches. There's going to be Overloads. This place is piled high. It's absolutely piled high. Now, where's it at? What stone do I need to step on to activate it? Now, Brad, how fast do you go through this version?
Chamber of Starlight nowadays is pretty slow. Like, or at least I'm pretty slow at it. It's like an average clears me like 2 minutes. I've lost my edge nowadays.
Well, chat, if you want to look and just have a good time, Brad's a streamer. He has his own channel. And it's always a lot of fun to catch him when he's live. I don't think you save your videos, do you, Brad?
No.
Now watch out for these little thrall. Way back in the day when we were facing one of Savathun and Sivu Arath's brothers on Mars, he was a necromancer. And he had just plain old hive thrall that were so powerful. One scratch, and you fell over. You fell right over. Well, the whole community was in an uproar about how deadly the thrall were. I mean, Nokris couldn't even take you down that quick. And yet, one thrall scratch, you were done. You were absolutely done. And, you know, we went in there and struggled to complete that. Struggled to get it completed. The whole fire team had to hover around a stone, you know, and make camp there. We basically had to set up camp, and just someone was on duty to take down, you know, the little hive thralls. We finally got it after, you know, much effort. And, you know, I emptied a vault filled with bullets to get that cleaned out. Now, somewhere around here, there's going to be another champion. You know, he's going to come up right over there somewhere. And they're so accurate. Look at that. Look at that. So accurate. And those guys right up there, they're going to come out as soon as I just push forward a tiny bit. You step a pinky toe over the border, and they will spawn, and then they will rain down upon you. And if I'm not mistaken, attrition is active. And when attrition is active, it means your healing is slowed down. Well, look how slow my bar is moving. It's designed to give me a hard time. Where's he at? I know he's going to stomp around the corner. There he is. He right on cue. He comes forth. And he will walk around. See this little peninsula of stone? He will walk around it. And now I've stepped over the boundary. And look what we have up there. An overload champion. Just waiting for just any little opportunity. He's up there waiting for any opportunity. And watch him move. He knows he's been targeted. He knows it. But ultimately, I need to take out this guy right over here. They seem healthy. They seem real healthy. There he comes. Step on out. You know you want to. You need it. You want to show yourself. It's your nature. And guess what I still love? Even though there's not a barrier in here, I still love Wishender because it does a lot of damage. And you can really get those shots. You know, these little guys, they would not be standing for as long as they have if I was wielding Wishender. It's that void shield. It gives him that little touch of protection. I really thought there was two over here. And the witch, has she not come out yet? Ultimately, I don't want to use a lot of heavy on this guy. Because I'm going to need it for that little overload champion stomping back and forth up there. It reminds me of a carnival sideshow when you bought the tickets to the use of the gun. Come back, little orb. Come back. I need you. Restorative light. Restorative light. Now, I feel like he's got a brother, a twin. But he's not popped yet. Maybe if I take that little guy out. Let's toy with him. Come on out from behind the rock. Show yourself. There's another one. How many are hidden? With Wishender, I could look through these rocks. You know, it sees through rocks 50 to 60 meters. I just feel like something's amiss. I mean, what's going on that they've not all spawned at me? You know, where's the next one? Where's the next one? There they all come. And he will only walk so far down the road. He better watch out. He's going to trip and stumble right here. But he will try to get me. And it's possible I could be taken down. I've fallen here before, Guardians. I have definitely stumbled and fallen, but I get back up. Remember, it's not how far you fall. It's how high you get up. And we need to get up high and get these guys taken care of. And you can actually do these with friends. I've had the exotic. K-Fizz and Soupy and I, fellow clanmates, we were running a couple of these. I had run probably like 6 or 7, no exotic. Not a single exotic. I did them solo. I did them at the highest level. Didn't get the exotic. And I came in and ran it with K-Fizz and Soupy. Guess what? The exotic fell. I was surprised that it fell for me, but that it fell with a 3-man team. So there's possibility to get it. Now, I want him to come stomping around the bend. Cue the music. Three bullets, and look who's back. More of those guys. And it is easy to get focused on, you know, taking that guy out. And then this guy sneak up on you. You know, it's what they do. They sneak. I prefer full frontal. A full frontal. That's what I prefer here. You know, I want to see them coming. And often, Guardians, you know, a little old thrall can sneak up behind you and create misery for you. And in this case, it's an acolyte. I really think there's going to be a couple more overloads up there, possibly 2 of them. Oh, come on. That should have got him. Tracking, it can be your best friend. Do I need to rebuild that? Do I need to rebuild that rocket launcher to have tracking? Probably. So many of these little enemies, they're darty. They're little darty things. Unless you're doing Garden of Salvation, and then they just stand there. Nezarek, you know, he's just wobbly all over the place. I mean, you really can't make heads or tails out of his craziness. And sometimes I just Rook. Probably my favorite boss would be Rook or Crota. I do feel like Crota. I feel like Crota stomps around in a manner befitting who he is. And I don't think, there's a pattern. I just don't stare at him long enough to figure the pattern out. I mean, he does have a circle that he stomps around in. And he will do kind of almost the full circle. I wish she's the real boss. In Kasi, she is the real boss, but I don't want to waste my rocket on her because she's gonna dodge it. She's difficult to get the tracking to latch, and she will run behind a column, a support pillar. She will hide behind it, and then it becomes very difficult for your rocket to even track to her because it thinks it's tracking and it just hits the pillar. It's no good to you. She's healthy, and remember, I still have her friend up. I still have an unstoppable up. I don't think she quite knows what's happening to her. Like, can you see me? Her helmet's fallen in her eyes. Do I risk my last one? There is a piece of heavy over there. See? Exactly what I thought she would do. Your wheel is not your own, ma'am. Your wheel is not your own. Now, could I risk my, running over there and going super on her? Would it kill her? Maybe. And he's hidden. Luckily, I have a backup. I have an auto rifle that's fully capable of overcharging. Where's he running off to? Get back here. That should have stunned him long before then. Game, you're holding out on me. Woo-wee! Attrition. It's not your friend. It's not a cereal. Let's go. Luckily, he doesn't heal back. Where did he stomp to? Did he make it all the way back over there? Oh, he did. He did make it all the way back over there. But his nature is to charge me. And now he's got another friend? These are clones. We're gonna get him, Guardians. Now they're coming back. I want to bring them to my turf and, you know, take care of them at my leisure. Don't let them force you into an area where you might not like it. His twin is coming for me. Ooh, run! And Guardians, don't ever think twice about running. If you need to regroup, reload, you know, get your bearings, just turn and run. Often, if I would have ran a couple of times, I might still have, you know, not have the amount of deaths that I have. Boy, he's angry. You can see him. He's got a lot of red. Is he finishable? Is that the little dot above his head? Another one? Another one? How many of them do they have back there? The back room is crawling with these big bullies. And me without heavy. Here I am with no heavy. Where did he stomp off to? Oh, he rejoined the evil old witch over there. Oh, she's gone up to her area, the area where she can give me maximum pain. But patience, be patient. And if you need the exotic that this has to offer, it's going to come to you. We're taking the patient route on this. And you can even watch her when she gives her little solar blast. And you can try to dodge it. You know, I say that, but sometimes I do think sometimes, chat, the game will freeze you. It doesn't give you the opportunity to move. It wants you stuck in place because it has decided your time has come. Karma. I'm a firm believer. Now, the Big O champion, I have to kind of keep my eye on him. This goes back to a conversation earlier today. If I had a smaller screen, I'd be able to see it better. All right, so there he goes. Look at him. He was stomping around the way. The headdress is glowing. He's stunned. Let's empty the chamber on him. Reloading, reloading. Is he coming back around? He doesn't really know where to go. I'm over here. All right, we got him. And then I'm going to go take this witch out. You know, make sure I'm reloaded here. Get a few of the friends out of the way. And then I have just what remains up there. An overload champion. I've got an overload champion. Let's make sure all these little guys are gone because they can, like, rebuild. I want to get him stunned first with this. Now, I could get the chest right there, right? And that was the end of them. With that, chat, with that, we took our time. It was 29 minutes, 38 seconds. We got the exotic. We took our time. And we lived. And don't be in a rush. Don't beat up on yourself. Now, this is possible to run through here, and you can lay waste. You can lay waste to this place. Brad normally does it in around 2 minutes, I think, for this one. I know he's done them very quickly. XO is in chat. He actually went through one of the lost sectors yesterday in like, what, a minute 20? XO, or a minute 26. Shark, how are you, buddy? How are you? So just exercise restraint if you need to be deathless, because there is like a triumph for that. There's a triumph. Thank you, chat. Thank you. So I always get a big kick out of doing the lost sectors and just sharpening your skill set. And I definitely am one of those persons. You know, I was talking earlier about live streamers and their builds. Just try them. See if they work for you. You know, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So give it a try. See if you think that you've got one that you're going to like. And if you don't like the build, switch to another one. There's probably dozens of different combinations, maybe thousands. Because remember, you can play with Strand, Solar, Arc, Void, Stasis, and then you've got just so many different combinations. One of them will be right for you. One of them will be right for you. Guardians, watch out for each other. Get those revives. Form your teams and prepare yourself, because very soon we will be meeting the Witness, and it will be a fight for humanity, a fight for this solar system, for all that we value. The aliens must be pushed back and destroyed. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game. Thank you to Hex today for playing with me inside of Trials of Osiris. I made it to the lighthouse up top. I didn't get what I want, but what that gives me is goals to go back again. I will keep doing it till I get it. I'll keep doing it till I get it. Thank you, chat. I'll see you very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you, K-Fizz. Thank you, Hex. I'll see you guys soon.